Hey, good evening, y'all. Welcome to Game Night here at Heavy Cardboard. I'm your host, Edward.
John.
Greg.
Shrey. Martin.
All right, tonight, more Age of Steam. So tonight is in support of the Kickstarter over on, well, the link's down below. Check it out. It's expansions number 5 and 6. There are approximately 74 maps in those two packs. So come check it out. We're doing 4 of them during the campaign. Tonight is Atlantic City, designed by Clef Haworth. Sorry, Clef. I don't know how to pronounce your last name, but hi, Clef. As well as Tim Alvarez, obviously published by Eagle-Gryphon. Eagle-Gryphon also sponsored tonight's stream, as well as provided me the graphics of which I could print my own map for tonight. So appreciate it, everybody, Randall and everybody over at Eagle. So this was originally called Age of Spade, or Age of Spades, singular. I don't know.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, it's set in Atlantic City now, and yeah, I'm not teaching all of Age of Steam. If y'all are familiar with Age of Steam, great. If you're not, there's going soon to be a playlist of all of our 60 plus, I think, streams of Age of Steam, but just going to teach the MacGuffins tonight, and then you'll be able to pick it up from there. Simple rules changes, significant impact on the game. Y'all ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get it into this. Here we go. All right, so let me take the cameras. I will reposition those in a moment. But all right, welcome to Atlantic City, which, if you notice, is in the shape of a spade, sort of, kind of. There you go. So the bottom of the spade, top of the spade. There you go.
Yep.
All right. Atlantic City positioned itself as a destination for card sharks during the casino boom. This expansion was a popular card game mechanic, trick taking, to award bonus points or extra perks to players who win tricks in Atlantic City. All right. So first off, everybody starts with one disc of non-player color. That's going to be the high roller chip. It's going to be a rule break for each of us. So we all start with one. Where there is the ability to gain others as the game goes on. Every city starts with 2 cubes. They're randomly placed out there. Blacks are going to become in very important. Normal setup here. However, you'll notice in a 5-player, it's only 6 rounds. So hence the votes for women X's over there. There we go. Otherwise, everything is standard in that regard. Building track. The number tonight is 3. Like how many licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? 3. How many to build a town? 3. How many to build a regular track? 3. Okay? So everything. Replacing track, 3. You have 4 exits on a town? And it's a town? Greg?
3.
There you go. All right, cool. We're good. All right.
The one person who can't say anything.
I realized that, but sorry. Okay. But the move goods is where everything is. Everything else is standard in this map. But the move goods is where it gets tricky. So, see what I did there? Mm-hmm. So, there are 2 move goods, just like on most normal maps, notwithstanding Stalinist Russia that we played last week. 2 move goods phases, easy enough. Let's say Green, in this case, so Green, the one who can't speak, Greg, he delivers a cube, right? He does just one. I'm trying to find a legal, here we go. This yellow to there, that is a 1 delivery, easy enough, okay, good. This is the lead suit, so think trick taking. It is a must follow.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, we're going to put that in front. He now has led yellow. So the next player, me in this case, must deliver yellow, if possible, as long as at least half or more of the delivery links are on my track. Mm-hmm. If I can legally do that, I must. If I cannot legally do that, or at least, look, we're not going to make this a 7-hour stream and be like, but you could have 3 turns. No. Look, we're going to do our best to find it. Yep. If we make mistakes, it's inevitable. Mm-hmm. But if I don't have a yellow delivery, that's at least half on my track. I can make any delivery I want just like normal. Easy enough on that. Black is trump. Mm-hmm. Trump is exactly what it is in a trick taking. That will win the trick. So whoever delivers the highest of the lead suit, in other words, the most links, wins the trick. If tied, whoever delivered it earliest in turn order, tied of the most links, or whoever led trump, or not led, sorry, whoever won it with trump, again, the highest links, if tied, yada, yada, yada. Mm-hmm. What does the winner of a trick, i.e. when all of us have made a delivery, win? They win a cube, whatever that cube is. When they get 2 cubes in front of them, they then must turn those 2 cubes in for a high roller chip. Then there's 2 deliveries. You may always forego a delivery, just like normal, and get a bump on Loco. You can only do that once. Normal rules apply in that regard, or you could forego delivering, I suppose. Then you might be asking yourself, what can I do with these high roller chips? You can do one of 2 things. You may spend one of them for a virtual +1 Loco. So whatever your Loco is, it's a +1 for 1 delivery and 1 delivery only. And or you may use 1 high roller chip to break the rule on following suit.
Yep.
But you still won't necessarily, you won't win the trick.
You won't, right, because you're effectively sluffing.
Yeah.
Think of it that way. Even if you trump, if you can follow suit, you must. Black. Yeah. I think I explained. I don't want to get lost in it. You may spend a total of 2 high roller chips per single action. Each one spent, max of 1 can be spent for the +1 Loco, and a max 1 can be spent to break the following lead trick. That's it. 6 rounds, so a maximum of 12 deliveries in this game. Normal rules apply other than that. Any questions? All that follow?
End game change.
Any high roller tokens that are retained are worth 3 points, or if you're European, 3 points at the end of the game. Okay? All right. Cool. That's it. So
I have another question. Where did the second yellow cube come from?
I
was right
had
there.
it out here, and I don't know why. So
Okay.
there we go. Problem solved. There we go.
Cool.
All right, Clef. We had a discussion before the stream started. Is it Hayworth or Haworth? Not to put you on the spot, but we're going to put you on the spot. So, welcome. Glad you can make it. And I'm gonna let you guys arm wrestle for who.
They could draw cards to see who draws cards.
Yes. Let's do that, please.
Oh, he rules. Great rules. If you would like to show.
Well, he was saying-
No. You have to.
We're gonna high card.
You're gonna high card to see whose cards.
If you
you
could,
use.
if you could shuffle for me, just real quick.
Can I just try them?
Yeah, got it. And
I think that's funny.
What is it? Cut for high
call,
card?
Trey.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Oh, all right.
All right, so Martin's cards we're using. And what cards are they, Martin?
These are called the Great Gatsby.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's appropriate.
And I'll look for, let's see.
oh, those are like the Barnes and Noble was like a bunch of that kind of series.
There we go. All right. Not me.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. So we have
That's not a
pink,
spade.
pink
First,
first,
think
Pink,
about
gray,
gray,
green,
green.
yellow,
Yellow, blue.
and
blue.
Martin in his normal position. All right. Cool. Got it. All right. I don't really think I'm going to use the PTZ much tonight, y'all, because I don't think we need it much. But if we do, then we will do so. But I just don't think we will. But there we go. Okay.
Do we want to do the usual thing with the cubes on the cities, or?
Oh, yeah. I have spaced. Good call.
Oh,
All right. So, Pink, how many shares?
I was gonna do 1 share, but I'm first, so that doesn't seem.
$3.
well, I was saying,
Yeah, I know.
$3.
Yeah.
do you want to do 3 shares?
No, definitely not doing 3 shares. So we're gonna do 2 shares, which I still think might be too much, but
I don't know about too
I
much.
don't know if that's too
Yeah, I
much.
don't know. I don't know
it
here.
builds all at 3.
I
It
know.
makes things a bit
$9
different.
in build cost.
And Navaneeth,
And
yes,
12
it's
of you.
it's half or more over their own track. I figured that was implied. If I said the wrong word, I'm sorry.
12 you get engineer.
All right.
I took
How
2.
many shares?
Yeah.
2? Okay. Greg?
Nine. Another. So that would be. Oh yeah, fine. I'm gray.
2 shares. Greg? You said none?
Sound like it.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Well, I don't want to be the one that goes 3. What are we not fighting over?
I don't even know yet. I haven't looked at the map really.
I mean, I've looked at the stuff that's right in front of me because it's right in front of me.
Well, that's the thing is
it.
there's a lot of good cube placements everywhere except for this one. So I don't know that I. Let's just stick with what everyone else is doing too.
You sheeple.
I know, but there's no expensive MacGuffins, so I'm not scared about money yet. That's for later.
I am later in turn order. I'll go 3. And
Go 1.
I know it's possible. It's definitely mathematically possible.
I mean, is anyone surprised?
No.
I mean, is anybody surprised?
The funny
Seriously.
thing is, Martin, you took that from Shrey's money.
Right, so, because it was sitting right down, I was thinking, oh, that's the bank.
Yeah, and I had 5 in my hand because you're going to only take 1. So I just put it into mine.
No, did you? That's crafty. Okay, Pink.
4.
Oh, okay.
That's a good start. I approve.
It goes in this order.
I was looking at this order.
I don't need a
Yeah.
lot of shit.
5.
So now I gotta do some math. Thanks.
And this is why I took a 3rd share.
6.
What was that, 7?
Oh wait, hold on. Actually, before 6, I learned a new sign language because my voice was going out.
Yes.
Oh, that was to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that. We'll accept that.
So that's. I'm still learning it, but it's glory, and then the 2 is implied, and you just do the letter R over your nose for Rome.
Okay.
You're welcome,
Well,
sir.
Apparently, I forgot to cover that, so we're going to do Pink today, if I can. But anyway, so yeah, we're at 7 now. Martin?
I guess I'm dropping out.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I
All
thought
right.
somebody would have dropped out in front of me, and that once that started. But
Pink,
you're welcome.
Pass.
Gray,
Pass.
and y'all owe money.
I
owe
owe.
2.
I owe 3.
I'll do 6 for second. I'm fine. I'm not fighting you on.
And I'll pay 7.
I didn't want to pay 6 to begin with.
All right. So what is it?
Oh, let me think. I mean, I'm 99% sure it's Loco.
This is a map where I think urbanization is also
Because there's no black cities out there.
yeah, and dictating either where the first one goes or if one goes out at all. Is a decision.
They're a decent.
Yeah, no,
colors.
we're going to Loco.
Cool. So I'm gonna urbanization, and I'll think about it after.
Okay.
Build.
First build is for Gray. Okay. Pink.
At least I get to save money.
Why did that not work? Wow, this is a who's who in here today. So I see Michael Webb there. Jose Silva is there.
I really
Clef's
want to.
here. Randall's here.
I really want to take turn order pass out from under
Martin.
Martin a little bit, but we'll go first move.
Yeah. Also, first move in this map is actually.
Yeah, I'm
it
gonna
is.
use it aggressively if I can.
I think there might be some marks where people are bidding just
Little
defensively.
engineer action.
It would be
maybe?
extremely risky doing the engineer. I mean, I could pull it off, but I would absolutely have to get it right, otherwise I'd go bankrupt.
Right.
So I think I'll go turn order. I'm not quite that brave. Or another point, I don't really want to kind of have to leave in the middle of the stream. It would be rude.
First build.
Yeah, I'm just deciding how I want to build.
So where are you looking to build?
No, he's building that.
for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't.
This is also decent too, but
Yeah,
That's
those are gonna get sucked up.
That's
yeah.
3
yeah.
versus.
Everything's gonna get sucked up. That's
Yeah.
that's how it works. I just got to decide how I want to build this. There. So I think it's just like that. Or
Those urban, you do okay.
all right. I need a sharp.
Sharp.
I'm also glad he took first build because that means now urbanization is the third build.
Right. Yeah.
$9, yeah.
Checks out. Because
And you're
Did
not
you build
building
three
a town with
tiles?
more exits. So it doesn't cost you any more to
that's
build
true.
a
Oh,
hotel.
yeah,
yeah.
build the
Exit.
forest.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point.
And
So
then
it doesn't cost extra.
Right.
Yeah, so it makes sense to
So
build
where do I
something
want?
with
Where
more
do I want to
exits.
build out towards? Do I want to?
Build towards
This
the
way,
red
this
and the
way.
yellow.
You want to do 4.
Just we might as well. It costs
Yeah.
the same.
Could do 4, but then he's got 2 tracks he needs to extend if he does
That's
4.
true,
So
yeah.
That's a good
that
one.
would be the downside of that.
But if you go towards the red,
Well, it depends. Depends whoever does the red does with it, doesn't it? So
by the way, Randall says you probably could have done it, Martin.
no, I would have had to have got a 2 delivery. So I'd had to loco and guarantee myself a two
Give me
delivery,
the,
and that might be.
Give me the other K.
Otherwise, I'll go bankrupt.
The other K.
The other K?
Yeah.
special K. One was the red berries.
That's
That's the same one.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
Yeah, this one. Like this?
Like that. Yes.
Right.
well, we don't need that now.
Oh, sure.
Well, we can still put
You may want to.
Oh, yes.
You know how much that was, Greg?
3.
Right. 3 is 9. There we go.
By the way, the White House sub shop, very good.
Oh, where is that in Atlantic City?
It is,
John?
yeah.
Okay,
Actually, yeah,
just checking.
popular
Um.
hoagie place.
So, I guess I missed this one because I was absolutely doing that. 100% doing that.
That one's slightly nicer because you also got the option of the blue, but. So if the yellows go for some reason,
Yeah,
which they're likely
in
to, because
hindsight.
not both of those yellow, because those yellows
I am-
won't be under
Right,
stress.
logo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh,
I am not super thrilled with this. I think I'm gonna only get one delivery and another loco.
So just a
I'll
reminder
be
of the
up
table.
3 loco.
Right, like because you were worried about maybe getting a 2 in a desperate situation. You could use, everyone has one of these, so
Yep,
Mitigate.
that is true.
you can just turn it in and get a 2 delivery.
Oh wow, Tim's
No.
here as well.
If you're at
All
one
right.
loco.
No, it doesn't automatically give you a 2 delivery. I mean.
No, what I'm saying is you can.
You have a 2.
you have a 2 delivery
If
on
you
No,
need it.
I've got I have a cube that I can
Yeah,
give
yeah.
it the 2 and not have it taken away from me by the trick taking.
That's true. Yeah.
Right? So that's
But just a
quite
reminder
lot
to
of reason
everybody.
Not have it taken
Yeah.
away. What do you mean not have it taken
Because I might want to deliver this cube too, but if there's another cube I deliver one
Yes,
and somebody let that suit, then you know I don't have an option.
So,
Right, so maybe you don't. Yeah.
So that's
I mean-
why guaranteeing myself on a 2 delivery I felt was a little bit too close to the edge.
So I know somebody's got to take that.
Oh yeah.
Someone will.
It is
Yeah.
Right.
probably
Well.
going to be Martin.
Well, no, I suspect there'll be
yeah.
other people who go for it first.
So this over here, I'm a poker player.
Uh-huh.
Borgata is
Borgata is
the
beautiful,
place
yes.
to play
That's where I
poker
played. Yep.
in Atlantic City,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm leaning towards heading over to the Borgata.
And you got purple that come down here eventually.
Yeah,
and-
so I think we're actually going to go this route over there.
That's what I was thinking too.
Because I hadn't seen that, I only saw that, but so be it. So there's that. I will figure out the town here in a minute. Is that really what we want to do? Hold on. No. I will mess this up and yeah, we are definitely going to that side of it. I am not moving it to there because that's just inviting trouble. So West Side Park, I think I will kick one leg out and it will be a regular K. Yep, nailed it. There. And I'm pretty sure that is 3, 3, and 3. Somebody told me that once. There we go. So 1, 2, 3 for 9 quid all day. That's me done. Just, oh, I got you. That's all right. These might not be in the order they were, but
That's fine.
this is the order they are now.
And no decisions
I don't think
ever.
anybody was analyzing those.
It was like
Yeah,
no
yeah.
decision in any game of Age of
Don't
Steam
care
ever.
if these are wrong. For there we
I
go.
don't necessarily
Done.
say that. I do.
I mean, I do, but whatever.
So he didn't like the way they were.
All right, Green.
Really was
you're
my
up.
thinking.
Cool. So this works. Obviously, I'm going to do Black City. Not obviously. Now I'm going to do a Black City.
Okay. So C, D, G, or H?
And I think G.
G it is.
Yeah.
Yo, G.
Don't know if it's a great option, but so that I'm going to place down first, even though it breaks the rules, whatever.
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
That is. What is it?
Boardwalk.
The Boardwalk.
It's a boardwalk.
All right, the Atlantic City Boardwalk.
And yeah, we'll just do boop and then boop.
A straight and then what?
And then a gentle and a straight, he said.
Which way? Here or
This way, he said.
Yep.
Own it, $9.
Oh my god.
Pink.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know. It's, it's right there. Shrey and I will split them, most likely.
by the way, this map plays 3, 4, or 5, I was told. So obviously we're playing it at 5. We're going to be streaming DC Metro on Monday. We're going to be doing that 2 or 3 players, probably 3 players, is my guess. So unless somehow we have 5 folks available on Monday, then we're going to stream 1830s Pennsylvania. Whichever one we don't do, we're going to be doing following HeavyCon next week.
All right,
Or
this
in 2 weeks, I guess.
seems a little boring, but
Hey, boring is good
Boring
sometimes.
is good, but to make it a little more
A
creative,
little spicy.
A little sauce.
I know I'm on the hook to extend these, but
No, you're not.
well, that's true.
No, you're not.
And
Yeah,
in defense of that, at least
no one else can get in there, too, because there's 4 exits already.
Yeah,
Facts.
So
but also, well, this one urbanizes.
that's true
Yeah.
for now.
Pay your 9 and Martin.
The yellow city having yellow cubes on it is really nice.
Definitely took too many shares.
Well, even though it's
Same,
quite
but-
a reach.
Oh, come on.
Whoa, oh,
Come on, dude.
Well, you know, I've got to go somewhere. Give me
I'm
a space. Oh, wait, these are the only. Oh, these are the
You know, you could
only
just
triples
ask.
I've
You-
got.
you-
And these are going to run out.
They are very likely.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Actually, that's
Which
all
direction
there
do you want
is.
to come out
So.
at?
Well,
Does
yeah,
it
that's the
exist?
problem. To get 2 like that is more awkward than I'd like.
I'm proving this choice.
Get the crosses out. All
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think I want a 4-way, do I?
I'm just going to put them out here so everyone can see them.
Do you have a coaster?
Just on the shelf is fine.
Okay, no, we're just.
On the shelf is fine.
How do I feel about this? Trouble is, if that the only way to place that would be like that, which really is not the
Yeah,
direction I want to be
That
going.
one's also the same. So
That
yeah.
one's the same.
You could do
The
that.
other option would be to do this, which
Sorry.
is
Funny.
better, but not really what I'm after. But it is better. It's either that or a 4-way,
Yep.
and
You might as well.
Yeah, that's...
well, the 4-way though forces me to extend, and I'm not going to.
No, it does not.
Well, okay, it forces me to extend or lose the connection.
Yes.
But you lost nothing by...
That's true too.
And that's
Like,
what it would
that's...
look like.
Yeah, like, it's...
Oh, that would be a problem.
That's what you're trying
You would
to
just
do
be extending
anyways.
for a while. Or, I mean, actually,
well,
you're right,
no,
though.
he's...
No, I mean, I'd be
Yeah.
targeting perhaps
Yeah.
going here or going this kind of way. I mean, I've got quite a few options there. Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to go with that one. Yep, that's a good one.
And that costs.
And that cost will be 9, oddly enough. And I'll put it in the bank instead of into
For-
Shrey's
4 discs.
treasury. Much though Shrey would like me to make the mistake this time.
Okay.
There weren't many spots with a 2 delivery available to me, which is one of the reasons I went for that. And also, it's got some nice expansion possibilities.
There's
So I will loco.
Loco for
For
First move.
pink, y'all are gonna have to help me with player colors tonight.
Loco.
Okay. So that is first move. First build is done. All right. So now it is me.
Yep.
And I will go ahead and go 1, 2.
So, now
Yep.
So
yellows.
yellow is what led.
Now I cannot legally follow with yellow.
You are green.
Yes. I could
Fact.
I could be a mean little boy and take that cube away from Edward, but I think that's short-sighted
You must save your black.
for when I am going to lose a
Right.
thing. Yeah. So we're going to loco.
That's green. So gray.
Gray Loco.
Pink is already gone because of first move. We're up to blue.
We'll also loco.
Attaboys. Attaboys. That stays right there. All right.
Oh, no,
First
so
move
I get to
is pink.
lead the trick with yellow too.
Okay. So now it's going to be a little bit more risky
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
And that is for pink. All right. And it's me, and I don't think I have any kind of legal delivery, so I could pass. But we're not gonna.
Look
All
like
right.
3 going into round 2. So
That doesn't suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Purple.
So green.
Purple.
Yeah. Well, I could do
Well, hold on.
I could do
Yellow. To be clear,
Oh, but he does
yellow
not,
lead. He does not have a legal yellow.
So he could do.
He can do the
he could
yellow.
any of those three.
Or he could do the black.
Yes.
Yeah, if you want to win the
Or
trick.
the blue. Right, yeah. If you want to win the trick,
But
you
he took
deliver the black.
Loco to be able to do 2. I see.
You would think, but you know,
Yeah,
Yeah,
plain
yeah.
chum or cubes. You
Right.
know,
Right.
so,
And
yeah.
right now, I don't see high value in again taking it right now. I think I want to wait till there's a chance where I can get a.
The second one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So we're gonna move. Let's do purple.
that is 2 for
2.
green. Got it.
And yeah, it just goes away.
Yep, because it's not the lead or winning.
1, 2.
Okay, tied. That sits in front of you.
But it's not gonna.
It does nothing.
It's okay. We can put it here.
Why?
It's not gonna win.
So the tiebreaker goes to the
Early
person
in
who did it
play.
earlier.
earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay, I forgot. Fair enough.
2
so
for
2 for gray. Yep.
And then blue is doing the
The
red.
Yep.
So the only
I
way
don't have a legal yellow.
the only
so
way I
we can
could
do
lose
it.
this is if say he had a 3 somewhere
Yes.
with a yellow.
Or a trump. Correct.
Or a
so
trump.
there you go. You keep that. We're done.
And since the Trump player decided to play nice,
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
move good. So income and expenses. So yellow is 5, 8 minus 2. I owe 6. Took the right amount of shares. Gray is 4 and 2 is 6 minus 2. You owe $4. Everybody here, pink and green, you're gonna owe $4.
Yep. I took 1 too many shares.
And blue is at 3, 5 minus 2. You owe $3.
I took the right amount of shares because somebody started the bidding.
No income reduction. Roll some bones. 5 dice.
All right.
I have not looked at the numbers, by the way. I probably so 1, 2,
looks
3,
like the
4,
lights
5,
are
6
on
on the left
here.
side.
Yep.
Yeah, go.
Bring it over.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
What do we got?
2 2s, 3, 4, 5.
Can I interest you in some blue? All right, here we go.
2,
2.
3, 4, 5.
Okay. 3 brings out G. Roll. Okay.
Oh. All right, we got 1 1, 4, 6 6.
All right. So black 1, black 4, black 6.
I don't hate that.
All right. Second round. 5 rounds to go. Blue, you have turn order pass. Since this is messing people up, we'll do it this way tonight. Yellow, how many shares? Hell if I know. Okay. So we got some blue coming in. I like that. I am a big fan. Okay. So it's $3, so it doesn't hurt no matter what. So that's okay. I'll let Martin block me off, I think. So I need that. So that is think it's 3 shares. Let me do some quick figuring. That's 2. But I want, in a perfect world, that we're gonna take a third. Done. Green.
Sorry, some heartburn just went away. 2 to start for sure, because that's tracks. And I think I need a third one to pay for stuff. So what am I at right now for?
You will be at 7, and
9.
your expenses will be 9 currently if you take a third share.
Take a third share, and I'll make $4 more. So we had 6, so I'll owe 3. Well, if I take 1 less share though, that'd be 6, 8. So $2. But I need to auction 3.
All right, Gray.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that. Is it the third? How much do I care?
Right, it's like oh, I could get away with 2 if I bid nothing.
Okay, we need to fix that. All right.
Ugh.
All right, Pink, you're up.
Three.
This is rough. $9 for a build it's a lot.
It is not a little.
It's
Three
not nothing.
shares.
Okay, 3 shares.
Yeah, engineer will come later.
All right, blue.
3, please.
If you could put pink up 3, please.
Oh yeah. And 3.
Oh, I'm glad Martin took 3. I was nervous he was going to go 2 again. And,
Yeah, it was going to be a bit difficult with
Yeah.
2.
okay, I feel a little better about that spread.
I think it's also Martin needs to make sure he can continue his.
Right, because he's got these same position I'm in. So
Yeah,
All right, sorry, little
you know what it
maintenance.
costs.
There we go. All right, so auction begins, starting with me.
Just,
That'll be 4.
real quick. Go back.
Blue, you have turn order pass.
Go back one. Yeah. Yeah, it's early. I can do that. 5.
Interesting. I thought 4 was a really good bid.
It
Thank
was.
you.
4 is a
Thank
great.
you.
Four is a
No,
great
4's a
bid.
really good bid. It
Yeah.
forces me to go backwards if I win it.
I like the confidence.
No,
So how many of y'all have played this? Because I know some of y'all at Age of Steam Con and stuff, I believe, have played this. So I'm curious. Yeah, 4 felt like a solid number. I'm okay winning it, and I'm okay paying half.
Right. and
So either
if I pay half, I'm golden. But if I pay the full cost, so be it. You know, going second for $5 doesn't hurt.
Sure.
I'm not getting first for 5.
Going third for 2 is fine.
It's also fun too. Yeah.
Feels good, man. Feels good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how many of y'all in chat are coming to HeavyCon next week? I'm finally getting excited about it for the first time all
Hell
year. Had a meeting with the hotel today. Very excited. Got food, got snacks. They threw in extra coffee for
Good.
free.
Good.
So they're going to refill coffee 4 times every day.
I pretty much
That's
stopped.
glorious.
That sounds awesome.
That's
Yeah.
glorious.
Are they going to have decaf?
Yes, but I don't know a little
I think
bit.
it's smarter to pass.
I stopped.
Fair enough. Fair
Wow.
enough.
All right.
All right. Pink. Current bid's 5.
6. I wasn't going to go 7, so thank God sure I did that.
Turn order pass, yeah.
Okay.
This is a good time to use it.
4th for 2 doesn't feel nearly as good. But I'm not paying more than that. So 4th for 2,
Then
it is.
I'll do third for 3.
Oh, so I'm going to get first for 6.
Well, Martin.
Well,
Martin.
Martin could
Nope.
pay 7.
Yeah.
I'm happy
yeah,
to take
he's-
second for zilch.
I did not expect that. Okay, so please give me 1 second.
Well, you expected to
I
not
expected
win
to-
it?
Yeah, I expected to probably go 3rd.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Once Trey passed, you were good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't have the money to.
Yeah, it's.
My issue is I didn't think I could have bid 6. I don't think I was going to win it for 6. So what was I going to take?
Oh, okay,
if
fair.
if I was second, I wasn't particularly happy with my choices because I figure, I don't know, John's waffling, so maybe I would have gotten what I wanted, but it feels unlikely I would have gotten what I wanted.
Yeah. Whereas me, I know I'm not locoing because I've got a bunch of 2 deliveries that I want to do, but no 3s at all.
Yeah, I have some glorious 3s.
Yeah.
I'm excited about those.
Oh, you're going up top. Yeah.
This just in.
and you're dropping your Y?
We'll see. We'll see how things play out. Who knows, man?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe you get engineer.
Well, he'll go after me unless he does first build. So in which case he won't be dropping his Y until after I've gone. So I won't be able to take it.
Correct.
Oh.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. I was just
Clef. Oh, hold on. That should worry you. When the designer is like, wow, that's a lot of shares after round 2.
So either we're playing it wrong or
We're playing it right.
I'm gonna urbanize.
Urbanize for pink. Okay.
Wow.
Where are you going to urbanize? Don't tell them, just tell me. Blue.
Urbanize your quad spot so you don't have to pay.
wow.
You could urbanize this. I'd be okay with that.
That would be hilarious.
I'd totally
A couple
be
people
down
would think
for
that was funny, but
Do I have a
Interesting
plan change
take, though.
based on that?
well, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, put like a black
don't
there
think
so
so.
you get the same thing I have.
I can do that.
I just have to extend these first, though.
No, you don't. Again, you don't.
No, I
have to.
know, but
You're choosing to.
yeah, yeah. I didn't pay for them, so it's. I mean, it's a good
That
point.
and that.
Right, they were
that's-
free.
Again, there's a sunk cost
Right.
idea.
Yeah, that's true.
I had a plan, but that plan was based on me not getting the opportunity to have a loco. Since I've got the opportunity to have a loco,
You could just let Loco fall, and then you can let Loco fall, and you can let Loco
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
This just in. I may let it fall.
Yeah, honestly, Trey, you could potentially get
Loco.
Loco and less.
You potentially.
Pay nothing and get Loco?
no, I'm going to go with loco.
Okay.
Yeah, I
never
was gonna
mind.
say, it might-
Change my plan.
By the way, it was never getting past me. I was just playing it up.
Yeah.
Green. By the way, Michael, I feel like we're getting like sort of like side eye
A little bit. Yeah.
shade from Michael Webb. Whose turn is it? Focus. Great.
Oh,
Focus. Said Cliff, they did the same thing last week in Stalinist Russia. It made the mid-game play out in an interesting manner. And I don't think interesting is complimentary in that regard, and I agree, but
So-
that's fair.
Engineers out. This is turn order mess. I'm not worried about first build. I'm not worried about first move.
Engineer 100% was always the plan.
Yeah. I would have.
100% was always the plan.
Even if it wasn't, it was
Engineer
the
was. I was thinking engineer myself if you left it, but well, I'm a gray. Yeah, I'm gray. How about that? First move.
Okay. All right,
that's
so Loco is done. Nobody took first build. Pink, you're up. Go.
All right, so I'm urbanizing. I'm about to do something I've never done before. I don't think, and urbanize and not connect to it.
No, I think that's valid here.
Yeah. So,
C, D, or H.
well, no, I don't think it's going to be a black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. Fine.
Are you urbanizing to
Then purple.
Right. Yeah. I think purple's going to go on the elephant.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because I don't have good access to purple right now.
But having it available eventually.
Yeah. And I'll get there next turn.
Hey, Lucy the elephant in.
Margate.
Thank you. Has now been urbanized. All right.
Yeah.
Now your build, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm definitely going to finish this one.
No, you're fine, Michael. You're fine. I'm making jokes. We have about 110 coming to Heavy Con this year.
And now, yeah, I don't really want to abandon that track.
But you don't want to build that either.
I mean, I could just come out here, but I don't think it's quite a threat. to get taken. I guess Stray could do that.
I could also do that.
Well, then you'd lose that.
I know. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, that I can still get over here.
Yeah.
So
I probably wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But
Just saying he could.
Right. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I could get around it if I need to, and it would be nice to have access to the Taj there. So,
And the good news is, it only costs $3. No matter what Trey does
That was my thinking over here. It's going to cost me 3 to.
to do no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so-
whatever.
there's $9.
It does make it interesting. It's hard. It's not harder to get in someone's way, but it doesn't hurt as bad when
Martin.
you do.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to spend 9.
Doing 3 builds, huh?
Yep.
Shocker.
I'm going to make this connection.
Not shocker.
and
Jose, I took first move on the first round.
And extend in this direction. This is
Oh,
the
you-
leg I want to keep.
Oh, you are a sweetheart.
wow.
I don't care what people say about you. You're all right in my book
That is-
tonight.
that is really nice of you.
Wow. This is the first time I think I've ever felt like Martin did something nice to me. He didn't do it to me. He did it because he had other stuff in it.
I had other things to do.
It's
but,
the
you know.
result of, but I'll take it. Green, you're up.
Okay, cool. Are any of the tracks near me at all?
Right
Oh,
there.
What do you-
Running. Yeah.
Straight, gentle,
Straight and gentle. Here.
and
I don't love that Greg's just up there on his own.
yeah.
No.
I don't know who. Shut up, John.
I built first, so it's not my problem.
Oh no, it might be your problem. It's just not your fault.
So also, John, let me play my game. I had a rough time last week,
Okay.
and it's I think it's straight here. Hedge my bets. That
Right.
either I get urbanized
Yep.
or I just build for 3.
All right, so paying 12.
Oh, I gotta pay my.
Here, I'll just go ahead and knock that out. My new best friend, Martin. Things I never thought I'd say.
I mean, that's an easy urbanized too later.
No, it's not. Don't need to.
Oh no,
okay
because
with
it gives you a way out of around it.
Now the question is, what do I do here? What direction? Because I can either play it nice with Greg or we get into a race. And
I don't think it's worth it unless you're gonna do first build next round.
Do you want to get here this turn or not?
oh, I can get there either way.
You can, but you can also come in and out of it.
No, I'm getting to it this turn. No.
Okay.
The question is, do I come out here and do that? Or do I come in this way? Coming in that way...
Well, or you could not complete the link. And
Yeah,
do
that's
both.
what I'm saying.
yeah,
You
no,
do
I'm
that.
not. No,
Okay.
no. I have 3 deliveries, boys. No, that's happening. No.
Yeah,
I'm playing nice, Greg.
same. I had no intentions of getting in your way.
I paid my 12, done. That's yellow, gray. You're up.
Oh well, okay.
Then you're up again immediately.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's where I have to figure out the what cubes people have access to. But do I look God on each not strange new loco? All right, so we'll do this.
I
wait,
got you.
no. Oh no, what am I doing? I'm going straight there.
Oh.
Straight.
I was gonna say
And
that's
then
way
here,
too
like
kind.
this?
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Someone at this table has to.
I
fight.
know. Because I would have done that. So
Now, what do I do with the third?
This is a disaster because the glare. I apologize,
Up
but
towards the purple.
Or this purple, or come out of here.
Coming
the
out
good
of here
news
might not be
is-
bad
a
because
couple of months, it's not going to matter.
access
Yeah.
to those 2 cities would be fine.
Because
These blues are going to go away.
They're not there.
That black's going to go away.
There's
This
a lot
red,
more maps.
You'll maybe do something with
That
it.
black may be there for a while.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Well, you might
'Cause-
want to use it for a trump at some point.
Yeah, because I have that one. Right
So, or
I mean, I will
I could
say,
come
the
out of
glare is
here and just
bad,
get in Martin's
but you
way.
can at least see the track.
Yeah, and you see the colors. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna move.
No, I think I need to come out of here. But which direction do I go?
Straight's not a bad bet. Like I said, if you get urbanized, you save them a little bit.
That works. Okay.
And if you don't get urbanized, you can still do a 3 build from there. to
Yeah, no,
purple.
fine. You are. That's all right. I don't mind that argument. All right.
That's the whole reason for this. Is like if I get urbanized, great.
All right. So $9.
If I don't, that's fine too.
Oh, thanks.
All right, first move, Gray, you're up.
Right. Okay. So I have a blue delivery and a yellow delivery and a red delivery. You've got.
I only have yellow and purple.
You have yellow. And
I'm not
purple,
gonna be able to follow unless you do yellow. So.
which is fine because
Yeah.
I have 2 and you have a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a yellow? You have no yellow. No, you do have.
Yes.
He has a yellow.
You have a
yes,
2
I do.
yellow.
I do.
Just a 2 yellow.
And you would force him to do a 2 yellow.
If he wanted to deliver you could loco instead. And then Martin doesn't have Martin has Martin.
Have a yellow.
That is interesting. You can force him to loco or take the 2.
oh yeah, they both
Well,
have
no, but
yellows.
I go before Edward, so I would be forced to to use that yellow cube. So
Or-
I wouldn't actually. So Edward would be smiling.
Oh, right.
Oh, he would.
Edward is smiling.
Edward would do his red, but he wouldn't win the trick because you don't have a black you can deliver. So you wouldn't win the trick, right?
What? With yellow?
No, but he wouldn't have the yellow.
You're right. I'm not winning.
Okay,
the
just
trick.
verifying that.
Yeah.
And then Greg, you've got.
I'm either
you
gonna
have no
do
yellow.
I'm
Oh,
either
you
gonna do
could
blacks.
trump. You
I'm
could
gonna
trump.
do
You'll see. You'll
You'll
find
see.
out.
Yeah. So he could trump if he wanted to.
So what's it gonna be?
So then we will do. Wow. Nah. So then, if it's that, wow, yeah, no, I don't think I can win. I don't think I can win a trick. So we'll do the yellow for 2. 1, 2.
Is
Is
at
that
least
your
you-
lead?
Gray.
Yep. At least you force Martin to do a 1 delivery
That's gonna be 2
with
for
his 3
pink.
loco.
So
2 for
1, 2.
pink.
Or spend his high roller.
He's not winning the trick, so I'll give that to you.
Loco.
Martin is blue.
Blue is locoing. So
Um,
Edward now does have to follow. So
No, he does not.
Oh.
Easy, 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 easy.
yeah, he can burn his thing, or he doesn't.
So right now it's a 2, right?
Yeah.
It's 2 yellow, so I can ignore it and just do a 2 delivery, and then save the black cube for
Yep.
Trump. Ooh, that's a decision, but I'm gonna make it now. Yeah, we're gonna just make $2.
Okay. So 2 for green.
Yep.
So Gray. So I win the trick. Tie. No, I do not win
No,
the
you don't.
trick.
Not win the trick.
You must do this if you do anything. There's no choice there.
Not
Unless
true.
he locos.
Not true.
And he's got the
Oh, sorry, you
Not
had the
true.
tokens. I forgot about the tokens.
Yeah, I have not.
And if he burns it and wins
What
the
are the?
trick,
What are the? You can
I wouldn't-
do
I
a
wouldn't
plus
remember.
one, or you can do.
You can ignore the lead
Yeah.
suit.
So I
Right.
can just deliver a blue for 3.
Yeah.
Or I can take the yellow for 2. So let me look. So that would be a 2 and a 5. So that puts me at 7, 8, 11. I owe $4. I'm break even. If I do the 2. Or I could be $1 to the good by breaking it.
but be short one of your high roller cubes.
It's not desperate. I think I keep that in my back pocket and go 2.
There we go.
Done. So Shrey won that one. Gray, go again.
I feel like this is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna take another 2.
Okay, 2 red now.
That's
So that's
separate.
2 for Gray. Done.
I can follow suit. It's also going to be another 2. I'm not locoing and
Wow.
getting my income up for now.
So
2 for pink.
For pink, thank you. Blue.
Oh, Edward has a 3. That's fine.
Blue.
He
I've
does.
got a purple 3. 1, 2, 3.
And you do not have access to red, so
Exactly.
that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Green.
Well, I think I have to do this because this prevents either of you from getting a disc.
To be clear, it's me. You're
Right.
preventing. Yeah.
I'm preventing anyone else from getting it.
So two to
Two
green.
for green.
2 for green.
2 for green, and you
And
can
the
give
trump.
me yours now, because
This one.
yep.
I suppose it doesn't matter which one it is.
Well, red led, so I have to.
Yep. You must take a
1,
three. Oh,
2,
shucks for
3.
I
you.
feel so
I-
bad.
the
so
struggle-
terrible.
you have
The
to do
struggle
that.
is
Just
real.
the tiny.
The struggle is real. All right, that's it for deliveries. So here we go. Yellow, I'm at 11 minus 7. That's 4. Gray, pink, and green are all the same.
Wow.
So it's 7, 9. Yellow, or I'm sorry, pink. Yeah, all of 9 minus 6. You all owe $3. And blue is at 6, 10 minus 5. You owe a nickel. Done.
There we are.
No income reduction. We're still way down yonder. Somebody else roll some bones
I'll roll this time.
and bring it over.
Yep.
There we go.
Just waiting for him to scoop them all.
What do we have?
All
2,
right.
2, 4, 6, 6. 2,
1 4.
1, 4, and
2
2
sixes.
sixes.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, 2. Hold on.
4s.
4,
4 and 6. 2
and
sixes.
6s. All right, there.
Oh, I don't like that.
All right, here we go.
That's a bummer. Oh,
1,
1, 4, 4,
6.
1, 4, 4, and 6. Okay. Black 1. 4. Right here. Black 6. Now, the interesting thing I'm noticing about this map is the fact that, yes, cubes are deliveries. You don't necessarily want them all.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Because they could really screw your plan up.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because you might be forced to,
Forced
and that's
to
where
deliver,
the get out
yeah.
of jail free comes in. So, green, you have turn order pass.
And that's exactly why I'm saving that black cube for when someone forces me to do a 1 delivery. Fine.
Pink, how many shares? Round 3, 4 to go.
But it's not made Trump, right?
Wait, hold on, Martin. Back up. Back up, back up, back up. What was your delivery? What color?
Purple.
Where was it?
Here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
1,
hold on.
2, 3.
Hold on.
What
Hold on.
What's the problem?
red was out there?
There was a red there, right?
Half the tracks.
Yeah.
Half the track.
Half or more. Good catch.
Catch.
Good
That was his 3
catch.
delivery, so we actually have to.
So just kill a blue cube. That's all that happens.
You would take the blue with, yeah.
Oh, okay. So Edward stays the same.
Yeah, mine's going to be 3.
So that
So
would be
the
good.
question is, Martin is either doing his 4 that he did,
3.
3, or and burn your get out of jail,
Or
or
he gets a 1-1.
I'm good with this.
I'll have to burn because I don't want us to read.
So this was that.
No,
No, it was
No,
that was there.
oh, that's for yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. So the high roller chip.
Thanks.
Oh,
All
and
right.
this purple also goes.
Yeah, because that was
Yeah.
delivery.
That was okay.
Let's-
Or his
let's-
chip, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I have to watch that.
Yes.
Yes.
That is out of that.
Died.
Good catch. Don't
Yes,
worry.
the fact that it's half is makes
We
all
got
the
it. We
difference,
got it.
doesn't
We figured it out. We got there. All right. So
All right, I think I
Pink.
need 3.
3 shares.
Yeah.
Oh.
The game's only 6 rounds. As long as I still got shares, we're good.
good,
Who
yeah.
cares?
Let's take 2 shares.
Green, you have turn order pass.
Yeah. Definitely 2 to start. And then that puts me at math 9
That's
plus
9,
11.
9, yeah.
And how
Thank
much?
you. You're currently at 11 minus 6. You're at 5. If you take 2 shares, you owe 5 as of right now.
And that's assuming I make 0 money this round.
And don't take logo.
And don't take loco. Let's just do 2 shares.
All right. You know what they say. Makes an ass out of you and me. Yellow, assuming, I mean. So, I have those. Okay.
Oh, goodness.
You know what's funny is the most active alerting mods are in the game right now.
Yeah, seriously, that is true. That's really funny. Yeah, the three. Right. Yeah, Shrey and John specifically.
Yeah.
The other quote unquote mods are all designers of Age of Steam that I let keep their mod abilities. Man, okay. I think that's got to happen.
4's a viable number.
Do I need 2 shares or can I get away with 1?
What?
I think
I guess
take
if you're
2
just
to
making
be
deliveries,
safe.
yeah.
I think I do 2 to be
So
safe.
it's like we're just building some track,
Right.
pushing some cubes.
Just FYI, no more than 8 shares.
Total. You can't take more than
No more than 8.
Shrey's limited to 8.
Yes.
Everyone else, we're good for 15.
I don't know what John wants. That's the question.
Does
Does
John
John
know?
I don't.
So I'll take the maximum minus 5.
So 3 shares. All right. That's fun. All right. Cool.
All right. That's it, right? Everybody took shares?
Hold on. Excuse me. Let me prepare
Okay.
properly. Here we go. I have a number in my hand. Make your bid.
3.
That's not what you
That
expected.
was not the guess.
But you tried. You
I
tried.
tried. There we go.
And
Blue.
Martin's calculating.
Yep.
Calculating. Rerouting.
Yeah, exactly. Because I always have trouble figuring these things out.
So what do y'all? So how many of y'all have played this? I might have missed that discussion. I apologize. How many of y'all have played this? And well, I mean, if you're watching this, I mean, there are like how 600 or so backers right now at the time we're streaming this for the Kickstarter. I think thereabouts. I assume everybody, almost 700. Everybody who's watching this, I assume,
Pass.
is backing it. So yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
green.
Turn order pass or bid?
I don't know. Oh, no, turn order pass, because if I bid 4, I'm on the hook for 4 no matter what. And I literally want to spend nothing if I can.
Okay.
Oh, man, Martin, I wish you...
So I can pass and go 4th for free. If I were to go $4, Shrey is going to outbid me.
No, that's not true.
Okay, so Shrey is going to outbid me. Pink probably gonna outbid me, and then Greg is going to pass at that point.
I don't know.
Greg is going to pass at that point, which goes 4th. So I either go 4th for free, or I go 3rd for 2. Okay, let's think about what I actually want/need.
No, 3 builds at that point.
Right. Yeah, well, no, I only planned on... We'll see.
Let's see.
Like, it's not going to definitively help me this round, whatever it is that I do. Do I want the 3rd build is the question. Is it worth the $2? I think it's worth the $2. 4. I apologize. That took a little bit of work, but okay. How big is it going?
It's yours.
Shrey.
Oh, sorry. I'm 5.
It's
We'll
5 or
we'll-
6.
We'll go to 5. Yeah.
Okay. Pink.
Pass.
Oh,
Oh.
well, maybe I'm on the hook for 4.
Do I spend 6 and not worry about building track this round? No, because I'm gonna get 2nd. Then I'd rather not spend any money. Yeah, so 3rd for free. It's fine. Not great, but fine.
Okay, so I am paying 4.
That's less than I thought I was going to pay.
And that's
also-
twice as much as I thought I was going to pay. It's still I still anticipated only getting 2 builds, but second versus fourth, I think in that case for the $2,
Yeah.
I think is worth it.
Can I pay an extra 5 just to take 2 of these?
No.
This one time.
You can pay me an extra
Ask
5.
Tim. He's here right now.
Yeah,
You can
Tim,
hand
can
me
he
a-
do that? I don't know.
So you can hand me a $5 bill.
Y'all let us know. Shrey wants to pay $5 to get 2 actions this round.
$5 extra dollars. I already paid 5. So.
Oh, fair, right, fair.
It's gotta be loco. It's gotta be loco.
Does it?
It's frustrating, but it's gotta be loco.
Okay. Be
It's always
loco.
hard not to resist a loco.
Well, mine's not going to be engineer, boys. So there's that. I mean, first move feels like the right play.
Because then you control the blue 3s coming out.
I control what leads. The end.
You control the speed. Which stops
I feel like first move, which this is my favorite thing about this map, is first move is rarely a high consideration. It's situationally important, but rarely is it super important. Except very late game,
Right.
Stuff like that. This changes that up on its ear.
Yep.
Let me finish the thought here. Urbanization, tempting. I was tempted, but guess what? Mr. I don't have a ton of money over here might also urbanize that and do that for me. Maybe. He's not going to engineer. First build doesn't make a whole lot of sense since he's by himself, and I'm only doing 2 builds, and we're reasonably going to play nice.
It says you literally can't affect that with 2 builds.
Right, yeah. So, I think the urbanization is probably the only other one I was thinking about other than maybe turn order pass. So first move makes the most sense. I'm done. Greg.
Urbanization, please.
Yes, thank
I
you.
was waiting for you to finish.
All right, good. I appreciate it. Pink.
If we were playing off stream, the second you said first move, like,
Okay. Okay.
like, oh, you're not taking that back. Do you want first build?
No. First build doesn't make sense for me. Turn order.
Turn order for pink.
In which case, I'll take first build then.
Do it.
Turn order does like save a little
else?
bit of
Yeah.
money
And
this
my
game.
9, yes. A curve and a straight, please.
Curve.
And it's straight into blue.
Oh, I see. Okay. So I need a straight.
And a straight.
Martin didn't really make it clear which one he had in his hand.
$9 you paid.
Paid? Yep.
Okay, so that's first build. Loco is done. All right, so we are at gray.
I mean, I could come to this one. I don't have a purple, but that purple cube's going to go away likely.
People are trying to design the idea of paying extra for extra actions. I appreciate this.
I see the merit in going to both the blue and the purple. Because the blue gives you access to the black faster.
By the way, Tim said, I don't think so. Sorry. No.
I don't have a purple, so I'll do it this way. Alright, so...
No extra exits.
Thank you for the reminder.
Man, I need to keep my
There you go.
mouth shut.
We will, yes, we will absolutely, yeah, that's the right one, thank you.
I know which one.
So that is, that and $9.
Yep. I mean, it's either that or you next turn build this.
Agreed, Michael.
I don't think there's a bad choice for you there. That's still the only black city in the game.
Yes.
Because we're continuing the trend of not putting out more black cities by putting out.
But it's,
Oh, it's Edward's turn. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The first build thing
I'm
always
used to it.
The first build thing always.
oh, you're not
messes me
doing it
up.
over here, okay.
No.
Yeah, this makes sense though, yeah.
Thank you for your validation.
I didn't even
Appreciate
see
it.
that down there, yeah.
I understand that, but I also wasn't going to remind anybody that was possible because that was kind of important to me. So we're good.
No.
So now I can go. Okay. No, yellow. Yeah, I'm gonna put the yellow here.
Yellow. Okay.
Yeah. The red's not a bad idea, but I also don't want red to come out and then I have to do a 1 delivery of
Oh,
red.
sure, yeah.
Whereas yellow is still a 2, not great, but I have a 4.
And then you spending 6 or 9?
I am spending 9.
Oh, by the way, I owe 6.
I think. Well, I gotta.
Yeah,
I have to. Otherwise, I'm stuck there.
Sure.
What just happened? Really? Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Approve.
That's
Approve.
what happens when you fiddle around down there, you know?
Also, this isn't that mean. I need to be able to continue forward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
It perfectly strikes me as a very obvious move.
Yeah.
You wanted the exits, you should have built the exits.
No. We're not playing the blame game here.
I am.
I'm playing the game that I need to play.
I will say,
playing the blame game on-
2 hairs is a tough parking lot.
Excuse me.
No, Edward, we went over.
Glory to Rome.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Good.
So that is on me. Okay. Right? Green? Okay.
Yep.
All right, so it's going to be this. Trying to decide which way I want to go. I think I'm going to do this. So that's 3.
And then sharp into there, or
No, not yet. Unfortunately. And I don't think
Oh,
anyone's
right.
going to... Normally
Yeah,
I'd
this, yeah.
build a snake here, but I don't think anyone's going to come in this way.
Oh, someone could do this quite easily.
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't know if... Yeah, so
Somebody-
I'll probably just stick with
Somebody,
my gut there.
I don't know who, but
Yeah,
you know.
I would consider it eventually, but it's
That's it. $9.
But you've already got a target to deliver purples, so I suppose it's not that important.
Okay. Well,
that was
That's
all
me.
the building.
yeah.
Oh,
So
first move, yeah.
I have 2 options. I can either loco, but I forego. I hate the idea of giving up my first move as an action, so we're not gonna. 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
I'm just making sure. 1, 2, 3. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, it's the right call. I will. 3. Done. Final answer. Gray.
Loco for Ray.
Green.
Just gonna say it. 1, 2. Interesting.
You have a 3 blue.
He's got 2 loco.
Under 2 blue.
I have
Oh.
a high roller thing.
Oh.
Right.
So-
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
he's
but
got a 2
he'd
blue.
still be
but he's
leaving
got a
it
2
checked out.
blue, but yeah, he's
Yeah.
you might want to loco.
he may yeah.
I might
Interesting
wanna-
decision.
I might want to loco for a different reason than is obvious, I think. So
Do you
if
want
I
to share,
look,
or just want to leave us in suspension?
I can share it because I don't think it matters. I loco now to get myself to a 3, and then I have a 4 delivery with that black cube.
Assuming you're going to be able to take it, right? Because that'll.
It's the literally only black city in the game.
Yeah,
Well,
but the problem is what's
there's
led.
one more urbanization.
It's what's led.
But he can...
No.
It's a Trump, so he
The
can...
literally the next delivery.
Well, it's you'll only be at
But
3.
he's saying he'll loco, and then his next turn he can do it.
I know. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying next round. I'm saying next delivery.
Next turn.
Right.
Next phase. Yeah.
And the reason to do that would be, again, to go from 6 to 10, but my loco, and then my expenses would be
You're
12.
at 2.
He's a 2 loco.
I'm debating going to
Okay.
3 loco.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, once I'm at 3 loco...
Oh, I forgot you can
Spending-
use it as a +1.
Yeah,
I
he
said
can
it
do
3
4.
times!
I still didn't hear it.
You need to sign it next time.
Obviously.
Let me learn.
Yeah, but the
all
question
Hold on.
All that
Plus
ASL.
one.
That's the issue.
Yeah, but that's an interesting question. If you bend your high roller so that you could move your black 4, but that spending your high roller gave you a legal follow of the suit at 4.
I would also do that. So if someone started yellow for some reason, which Edward won't.
Oh, I see what he's saying. Yeah.
No, Matt, so-
Yeah.
Which also gives me a 4. I don't have a 4.
There's okay. You know what? There's an edge case that's going to come up at some point, if not in our game. So I'm gonna.
So there's Loco.
Okay.
I've talked myself into it.
If spending the high roller allows you a +1, you're using it as a +1.
Yes.
But then that gives you a legal follow. Must you follow?
Yeah.
I would argue the
Yes.
answer is
And-
yes.
And the
I'm-
Trump is a legal follow.
No,
it is
You
not.
can only do Trump if you
If you
come
have
from
no other
off
options.
Yeah. It's not may follow. It's not
So
may
Oh,
it's
I'm
a
sorry.
must follow.
It's a must-follow game.
Let us pull that back.
Okay.
Because you're going to lead with blue.
Well, I lied it with blue.
No. Your next
On the next
your
turn.
next delivery is
Maybe.
a blue.
Maybe.
You're positive of things that are not
There's a
positive.
good chance that it could be blue, and if it is, you're forcing him to do blue.
Yes, that is true.
Right.
But it is not a foregone conclusion.
I don't know how it's
I'm
not
not
a
saying it
foregone.
is.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, the purple. Yeah, you can do purple for 4.
He got there.
Yeah. But I think he won't.
Oh no. I screwed up.
Love it. Yeah, you have to follow. Yeah, that makes sense. Just,
for
yeah.
4? 1, 3, 4. He has a blue for 4. Interesting choice I'm about to make, and I don't know if this is the right one, but I'm doing it. I'm going to ignore the suit and do a 2 delivery.
But you just locoed.
No,
he did. He rolled it back.
Oh, you rolled it back. Sorry.
because I did not understand.
I got you.
the Trump
Yeah,
thing.
okay.
So I'm taking the purple away from you.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
that's
Two
for
for
green.
So I have a plan. I hope.
Okay.
I hope it works.
Cut your nose off
That
to spite your
was
face.
Green,
Pink.
No matter what I'm making
What you
2
do
and getting
with
nothing
blue?
out of it.
Do you have a blue? You don't have.
It's already on pink. No, I don't have. I only have. I'm gonna loco.
Yes, you have no blue.
I already know what I'm doing.
Yes, yep, it doesn't have a blue.
Blue.
Blue does have a blue.
Oh, I do have blues. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Which you keep.
Yeah, it's winning.
Oh
the trick.
yes, I do.
That's the other thing. I'm not taking it from Martin.
All right.
So it's-
What's the lead here?
Back
Blue.
to.
Or are you locoing? I guess.
We're on number 2 now, right? We're back
Yes.
to Edward. Yeah.
You have a. Okay, you have a 4 blue.
I do.
That one, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's the only delivery you have, right?
He has several blues, but
These are 3 loco.
There's a lot of blues he could
Oh,
do, but a 4 low.
he could trade in his chip to get a 4 blue. But Martin still has a 4 blue. Well, but then he would tie and it would go to Edward.
Yeah, I will use that
Because you'll get it back.
as a +1. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, and that will go there, and that will go there. All right, that's yellow, gray.
All right. So the question is, which blue would Greg do? You can move. You're not going to do this one. You could do one of these two. This is a 3 and this is a 2.
I have to do that one.
You could do this one.
I cannot do that one anymore.
Why not?
I spent my chip
Oh,
to take the purple
right.
away.
You only two loco. Sorry. Yes. So then I do this 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 for gray.
Right, and then I just do the other blue.
And green.
So you could loco instead if you wanted to.
But I'm gonna go backwards if I loco.
Okay.
Yeah. So
1.
2.
Oh, 2 that way. Oh,
Yep.
sorry.
That's why I
Looking
do
the wrong other direction.
Pink.
Well, I don't have any blue, so 1, 2, 3 purple. 3 to pink.
No, he doesn't have any blues.
Yeah.
Like these.
They
are-
would have to contain
like,
half his track, but they all
I don't-
stop dead at
Okay.
blue
How
using
many
other
was
people's
that?
track.
3 for pink.
Thank you. I'm a little gun shy after that earlier.
Well, no, it's fair to be gun shy. I'm just.
I checked a few times.
I'm
Yeah,
desperately
you have a
looking
one.
here, but yeah,
No,
I
he
don't
has
think
a
I can
4.
see anything. And I have a
1,
4 again.
2,
Oh.
3,
Yeah, same
4.
spot. That's
4 against. Just repeats.
Hey, that one stays here. And that turns into...
High roller.
There we go. All right.
Yeah, so,
So now income and expenses. So yellow 10, 13, 14. It's $1 to the good. Then gray is 10, 14, you owe 4. Pink is 13 minus 9 is 4. Green is 11, you owe $1. And blue is 12, $1 to the good.
Yep.
Golly. This sucks. All right. 1,
You're in the
2.
lead. How can you
1,
say it
2.
sucks?
Yeah, stop. Roll.
Seriously, he's in the lead. Him.
And I'm trapped in.
Let me hold it for him. Probably easier.
Well, details.
1,
oh, sorry.
1, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5.
All right. 1, 3, 3.
4 and 5. All right.
Okay.
So
4s and 6s
and
don't
1s,
matter.
2s, and 3s. 1, 1,
3.
3.
Hold on. 1, 1. Yellow is there.
1, 1, 3, 5, 6.
1, 1, 3, 5. Okay. 3 is purple. 3 is there, and 5
Is there, and then G also gets for the 3, which is G is over here.
Well, that's a little sad.
There we go.
Yeah, that's not that great.
3 rounds left. Turn 4. All right.
I'm still on two
Pink,
left.
you have turn order pass. Gray, how many shares?
Oh, I'm first. Good question. Two.
Sorry.
Yellow. All right. Well,
This is a big one for me here.
Oh no, I just realized something. Can I take an extra one? I don't want to take an extra one.
3 shares.
Alright, I can't take an extra one.
I think. Golly. Yeah, I think I have to. All right, done. Green.
Oh, it's me. 3 shares, please. I gotta try to fight for
Pink.
something.
I have turn order pass. Fighting for the same things, probably. 3.
And hey, worst comes to worst, you can engineer.
Right.
Y'all,
That's true.
y'all
yeah.
best stop Martin. Martin?
I'll take 1.
Y'all.
Yep, there it
I mean,
is.
looks like yellow's right on top of Martin over here, so
Yeah, you got a handle.
I can't do anything over there.
Okay, then Martin wins. Okay. The auction begins. Gray, how many share or how many?
Oh, it is
6, 7.
How much do you want to help out, John?
that's the order, and that is the thing. So we're gonna start at 4.
I think I can get away with it.
Whoa.
Green?
5.
Turn order path.
Yeah, pass.
Gray?
I'll pay 2.
Green.
I'm Tybit.
It's back to me.
How badly do you want Loco?
Not as bad as you, so I'll pass.
I'm not even sure
Pay
I
your
wanted
5.
Loco.
All right, Greg.
Loco. Okay.
Okay. This is what I was hoping was going to happen, and
I got everything I wanted. Damn.
I have some devastating options here for maybe a couple people.
Oh.
So I'm gonna urbanize and see how offensive I can use it.
I appreciate it because can't be the target because I shouldn't be at least. So there's that.
I feel like I'm safe with it.
Yeah.
Oh, it won't be to bring anybody down. It'll be for my own ends. But
No, I'm just saying
Yeah.
it shouldn't be anything. It should be.
it's going to
in
be over
this
here.
area.
Yes.
Over here? Oh wow.
No, that doesn't serve me anything.
Okay, I didn't think so. Gray.
Yeah, that one's like literally blocked off by everybody.
Yeah.
Now I'm worried about urbanization. What's going to do to me?
Put some blue somewhere you don't want it to be.
Yeah. What would you do? Oh God.
I'll just say, you're lucky I did that and not this. This is where I messed up. Because I could have urbanized this and did 1, 2, 3.
That would have been fun.
I know.
Mm.
There's a lot of things I could have done if I didn't do that.
You still could have
instead.
just ignored the red.
Right.
I mean, you still can urbanize. You can still come in and come
Yeah.
out.
He's.
I could urbanize this.
Yeah. Why would you? I guess you could do that.
Get up.
It wouldn't hurt him.
No, it'd be good for me.
You do it tight
But
and
what
then
color
do.
what color? Okay, so I
I don't think it matters what color.
I'll take first move.
I
What am
think not black is the answer.
Blue? Not black?
Putting black in everyone's
Oh, in the middle? Yeah.
is not to
Yeah, but
your advantage.
I don't know.
But we're getting limited on where to
So in
place
order to
that.
pass.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes that decision. Okay. All right. Loco is done. Nobody took first move. Green build.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna hop on down there. That's not great though, but that's pretty much where it can go. 'Cause I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything with those cubes. Oh, so why? If I build there, I'm pretty much.
You're dead ended. Please, because I wanna revel in the Schadenfreude.
I could do something like that. Try to come out that way. I think that might actually be the better option.
Or you just come into that.
Right.
And then I urbanize it.
Then he's in it.
I'm saying I just
Yeah.
do the 2 and
Right.
I dangle some tracks somewhere else. But if you don't urbanize it, then I'm bupkis. I'm gonna continue this. And I think
That's rough.
that's
I really want him to finish that.
yeah. The second I put it down though, I was like, well, what am I doing with the red? Like, where's that going? And the black's too far to use. I need straight there.
Oh.
Sorry. I just don't I have nothing in front of me.
And a dangle. You paid yours. That's green. Pink, you're up. Urbanize.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, let's see what you do.
I don't. If I had done it the other way, it probably would have went there because then I would have easy access to this also. But it doesn't make sense now because I screwed that build up. So
You can redirect.
yeah, I know that's my first build.
It can. Won't, but can.
Okay.
Do you mind putting the pink disc somewhere else? Thank you.
This is going to be my. I'm pretty upset Martin's building after me.
as if that would be a problem.
So if you put the town there and out of his way, and if you make it a red town, it's really
We're
annoying.
gonna put C here.
Mhm.
And second build. No, I'm just deciding because I just saw Martin's blue train coming through the mountains here, or I should say through the sands.
You can't stop him from getting in there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just. Yeah, so okay, so if I do that, he'll just go up there, which is fine. So yeah, so I'll just do.
There are other people in the game, though.
Yeah, I know.
It's just that Martin's going. No, she's going next.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on whether or not Trey wants to go to G.
Have a good night, Mark.
How
Oh
bad?
boy, this is so sketchy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Doesn't feel right, but you got one competition here and at least two over here. So if I use somebody else's track, that's okay too.
So that's 2.
That's
Any
three.
other?
Those-
That's,
those
that's 3. You're
Yeah.
right. Pay your 9.
That was
Gray.
interesting build.
Yeah,
I don't like that word
Strange
interesting
one.
there.
No, I'm like, it's so. Wow.
Why? Weird. Okay. That's having fun though.
Yeah, I'm still not sure of the legitimacy of putting a C
I
right
kind of
there.
want to go there, but I think I need to go through the city. I think I would rather come to this one, so I'm going to do this.
Okay.
So I need straight,
And Martin?
Yeah, because no matter what, you have a 3 black delivery.
and then so that's 9.
And on it.
Goodness, we
Martin,
don't really
you're
have to
up.
think about how much.
That is very interesting.
See, I
Yeah.
don't know if that's good or bad. when I
Well,
say
it
that.
definitely got in Martin's way.
Yeah.
Kind of.
So I'm glad Trey didn't just do that. That's what I was worried about. So,
I could have,
I
but
could have, but I didn't. That's probably better for you anyway.
Well, like I just said, it's no matter what, it's a 3 black delivery for him.
I mean, he still
I'm
can
just
get there.
gonna go
with that.
ahead.
Yeah, I can go this way around, or I
pay
can
your
go
money.
this way around.
Yeah.
There
Either
you
of
go.
those are
I paid for
options.
my track.
I guess now
Either of those are options.
12.
Oh, you're engineer. Yeah.
Or I could just do this on the basis that, if he's ever going to use that bit of track, then he's going to be paying me
Yeah.
partly
I'm definitely
going
going to be using that track.
Yeah, what happens here dictates what I do. So this is going to be
Is there a way for you
Interesting
to
to
make
me.
it to that town from?
Well, that is.
Oh,
that
because
is
you
a
could
puzzle.
redirect. No.
Like if you go there, you use my track, I use her track. It's Atlantic City, baby.
Yeah, exactly. it is. But how much do I like that idea? I don't know. Yeah, what the hell? I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to pay my 9 for my inevitable 3-track builds. So yeah, I think I'm going to come out here and dive in there. And then for my remaining trick, I'm going to pop out here. And we'll see where that ends up.
all right. Well, with that,
Actually, I might have temporarily helped me this round too, because now I'm connected.
Can we get some straights?
Straight to you.
so do I help myself now or help myself for future? Is the real huge dilemma, because I am way out of this. I feel like I can do 4.
How does he come up with this stuff?
Hold on. I have a 3 loco and I'm almost dead ended.
Okay.
everywhere. So I could build to this, which does get me a 5 delivery theoretically.
That must feel good.
But the problem is I'm at a 3 loco.
That is a problem.
So
that's a problem.
let's just be clear here.
Yeah.
The other thing I'm thinking about
But just a
doing,
reminder, you could loco to 4 and then use this. Just a reminder.
I'm
Okay.
aware
Yeah.
of that, but that is a one
Yeah.
thing. The other thing is I build that, there, and future me is in
your
better
answer?
shape.
I don't see that.
No,
Oh, you weren't listening.
I wasn't
Okay.
listening to that. I'm thinking about something else. I'm thinking about move.
Oh.
I have first move.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure that one out. And I realized something is not going to...
Not as good as you hoped it would
Well,
be.
no, it's good. It's good short, this whole thing is incestuous. It's bad. It's bad. You're going to be feeding each other. I don't like it.
You can fix that.
I can fix it.
I just no.
I mean, I see.
It sucks. It sucks for
The
you.
question is,
And for all of
do I?
Oh, I hate this.
Does this help me in any way? I think it does. Yeah, I'm a go future me as opposed to current me. And maybe it works, maybe it doesn't.
I love it.
That's
Yep. That's the way to go, I think.
that's 2. That's 3. And that's
4.
4.
Yeah, when Greg was thinking about building to this one, I was like, yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah, but then
Well, if he did, then I build this,
Yeah.
and then I have my 5 delivery. But
and like I said, what am I doing? Like if I do that, like what am I connecting to?
Right, it's a yellow city that you don't particularly care about.
Well, and like the cubes
A
aren't
lot of
that are on it.
danglers. And they're
not
all
really.
converging.
Yeah,
No,
well,
it's-
so actually, the question is,
All he's got to do is,
Do you head to
I mean, there's 4 danglers and like 8 hexes
yeah,
right
the
there.
question is,
all the danglers.
All the
I thought you
danglers.
meant Edward's danglers.
No. There's 4
the
danglers.
question is, do I curve this?
Oh, next auction should be fun.
I think it's good no matter what you do.
It's not, because if you're trying to come in here, you're going to take one of those 2, and then I would need to, assuming let's say you take.
That's
It's only
assuming a
cost
lot.
3 to upgrade the
That is also assuming that I get
crossing
first
tracks, so
build ahead of you,
Who cares?
etc., etc., etc.
I'm worried that this is the wrong choice, but that's it. That's done. All right, here we go. So that's engineer. I paid for my track. First move, Gray, go.
I'm going to use a disc to win this trick.
Okay.
Five, 5 loco.
Okay.
1, 2,
Oh, it's
3,
black.
4, 5.
Yep.
So someone would have to do a 6.
Okay.
Which cannot
Right,
happen.
yeah.
Okay, so that is a 5 for Gray.
Yep.
So hold on, there's that, and done. Okay.
Greg?
So now,
So now you must do black if you
have
it.
access to black.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, you got 4. Oh, you don't have it.
I don't have
you
a 4
You don't
delivery.
have it. You have
He has
we have a 2.
He has a 2.
I have a 2, and if I take it, it prevents Edward from getting a measly 1, which
This just in, Edward's not getting a measly 1.
Edward might be locoing. You could
I
loco.
would. If I'm in Edward's position, I would loco instead of take the 1.
It's like I'm not even here.
Right. So now in my position, do I loco or take the 2? And I think, what's my 4 delivery? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And what am I at right now for 10? My expenses are 12, 15. So if I make a 4, I will owe a buck. Yeah, that's loco.
Loco for green.
Yeah, and I better make a 4.
Loco for pink.
Loco for pink. Blue.
So black's the suit, is it? 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 for me, 1 for pink.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
So I got a question about this. Is that a
Hold on. 3
For blue.
3
4
for blue.
blue. Thank
That's
you.
a good question.
Is this a?
That's a 4 delivery.
So it counts as a 4.
It's a 4.
It's a 4. Okay.
Yeah, clearly
it's
it's
not
a
3.
4.
Yeah,
No,
just wanted to.
How many did move? 4.
Okay.
So-
4 delivery.
Does this happen at the end of the
Trick.
round or
end of the
immediately?
end of the trick, right? So I get this now.
Yeah, that's how we've been doing it.
Am I allowed to take my turn?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Just curious. You guys are, I feel
Sorry.
like I'm not even here.
He's basically saying you're not going to do it.
When a player has 2 cubes in front of them, they must return them to the bag in exchange for a high roller token.
okay, but we gotta wait till the end of the trick because
Technically,
right. Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm
Are you
here.
looking?
There.
Okay.
Done. Now we exchange it. Now, Gray. First move.
I think I probably. Let me just see.
Did you shoot your load?
No. I have another thing I was gonna. I was gonna do. I'm just thinking, do I do a black just to get more blacks off the board? But I think I wouldn't win the trick. That might be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and give. How are you doing?
I'm doing in last. That's what I'm doing.
Currently,
But Martin's gonna feed you a bunch. I know this much. I'm gonna
end up giving him some though too.
I'm gonna take this one.
Fortunately.
This yellow. So yellow's the suit.
Okay.
1, 2.
hold. Oh, you're going this
Yeah.
way. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not-
okay,
I'm not-
got
I'm
it.
not
Okay,
gonna-
yeah. It's like it's not
Oh,
connected.
no.
So-
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, 4 for
So-
Gray.
That's the.
Okay. Green. Yellow lead. Looks
He's
like
got a 2 yellow.
You have a 2.
Oh, I have a 2, and you took the 4 yellow that I was
So-
looking at.
There we go.
Hold on. There's
That's the only option. It looks like.
yeah, it's the only option.
Yep.
Well, he could do 2, 1 to Edward, 1 to himself, but that's
Yeah.
unlikely.
That's true too.
Correct. So give me the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1, 2.
So it looks like I don't have any yellow.
So you could you could do black.
That can go away. Yep.
The problem is it feeds Martin.
That's not a problem.
That's only 2 for me.
I only get a
Oh,
one.
it is only 2 for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's 3. It's 3. You have a 4, right? Yeah. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 3 for you.
Good point. And then I trump it.
I would rather you don't give Martin a.
But I'm gonna.
A point.
Martin's getting them anyway because I could also do this purple. 1, 2, 3. That's a 5. I already logoed. I could do 1, 2, 4. That'd still be 1 to Martin. So I might as well win the trick. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
3
your
to pink.
disc. 3 to pink.
No, he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to because he.
And
doesn't
one
have-
to blue.
He doesn't have a yellow.
Yeah.
So that's
Fair
winning. That's winning right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that goes away. That was pink. Gray has already gone blue.
Well, yellow's still the lead.
over here.
Oh, that's
1,
brutal.
2, 3.
On me?
No,
No,
on Martin.
that's
On
not
me.
legal.
1, 2, 3. So
Okay. Wow. that-
Yellow's still the lead color. It should stay.
Oh yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
true. Yellow's lead, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
so
that's
you
fine.
you must if you can.
Wow. Think that just sunk me. Because I have a 2, 1 to green, 1 to me, but
And a 2 that's 1 to you and 1 to pink. And me and him are. Well, I'm not doing well either.
Well, those are the only
Wow,
yellows on the board.
Yep.
Yes, but he can do 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
But why would he do that?
There's
If
no
he just
reason
do
for
1,
him to
2?
do that. Why would,
Oh,
I don't think
also-
Edward. I mean,
I'm sorry.
nice things he may have said about me earlier on. I think those are no longer valid when it comes to giving
Well,
me a
no,
3
you-
point.
You're not pink.
Oh, that's true. I'm not pink.
Right, so.
Okay, so ignore what I just said because I'm clearly in another world here.
It's a profitable world wherever
You
you're in.
logoed. You logoed first, right?
I did.
So you have to do this. That's the only.
That is not true.
Oh.
Can I play my game,
I'm sorry,
guys?
sorry.
Am I allowed to play tonight, please?
No.
Clearly not. So the debate is whether or not it's worth using my disc
Yeah.
for a 3 delivery, and I don't think the answer is yes. But I'm at 12. I currently owe 17, so I break even. God, that hurts so bad. Or I go to 15 and I have $2 left, but I used my disc. And I'm not in a great position. One, two, three, four. We're going to use it. And we will go. Where was it? It's right there. I have a 4 now. I don't see. Maybe I want to keep that blue. Do I want to keep the blue available to me? 1, 2, 3. Because I could give Martin 1. But it. No, I think I take the immediate and then I have. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And done.
All right, so I'm going to trade these in. Here you go.
Yep. All right. So everybody is at 4 here. So pink and yellow is at 17. Pink owes $4. I owe $2. Pink and gray. I'm sorry. Green and gray are at 16. $4.
I only have 2, so I go back to 2. But
1.
Oh,
2.
you don't lose
Well,
your income
but I would go
reduction.
back to 2
There
anyway.
you go.
Yeah.
And 16. 3 to the good for for gray.
So it's actually, Edward, you actually did me a favor by not giving me 1 point.
Right.
You're welcome. 13. 5 to the good.
And he has turn order pass. That's just disgusting.
All right. Back 2. Back
Yeah,
2.
So
back
remember
2,
when Edward keeps
back
saying
2.
Martin's winning, and it's because we forget that he's there.
I haven't forgotten.
Yeah.
Y'all just. It's okay.
I'm on
It's.
the- I'm on the-
I feel like I'm spitting into the wind,
Can you put this in
anyways.
the-
1 1 4 4 5. 4 4 5 and C.
Oh, good.
Black or white 1. White 5
5
is right
There.
there.
See, I saw he was winning, so I decided to take a share of his company, basically.
Fair enough. 1 2 2 3 5. 1 no. 2 2
And then this.
3 5 and F and G. Purple and black.
Wasn't there 2 2s?
There was, but we'll get there.
F is there.
Oh, no.
That's F, yeah.
Okay, my bad. Sorry, y'all have
And then
effectively
two,
thrown me off my game tonight.
2 black is down there.
3.
3 black is down the corner, and 4 black is here.
Penultimate
Oh,
round.
almost out of cubes on
Okay.
that board there.
I believe that was there.
Do we take production, though? Because there's still a lot on the
Blue,
board.
you have turn order pass. Green, how many shares?
Wow.
No more than 3.
You know what? Let's go for it. I'm gonna turn
Pink?
that to gold.
No more than 2.
There's only 2 rounds left. It's only $1 interest. So I'll just take 2.
Spoken like a true winner right there.
That was literally my math too. I was
Yeah.
like,
Gray?
All right.
Also-
I'm gonna take 1.
what am I gonna do with 1 share next round?
Blue?
7's not enough to build 3 hexes with, so I have to take 1,
I thought you meant 7 shares.
unfortunately.
So I clearly have to build at least 2. So that is 1 share. But why take 1 when you can take 2?
Right. Join us at the bottom of the pack.
Deal. Green.
We're gonna start off the auction with a high number of 1.
Usually happens that these bids come way down as the game goes on. Pink.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do 12.
No. I might go backwards this time, but maybe not. Yes, I bet. But it might be worth it. No, because he may. 2.
Gray.
3.
Martin.
I'll use my turn order pass.
Okay. I need a moment now. I'm bidding. I'm just trying to figure out the right amount. And does that work for me? That's an interesting idea right there. Okay. So that's an option. So my bid is either going to be 4 or 6, and I'm debating between the two. I feel like 6 wins it. 4 probably doesn't. But the problem is, if I go 4, if Greg goes 5, you go 6, Gray passes, Blue passes, I'm third. I'm still only paying 4 in that case. If I bid 6, I think I pay 6. But then the question is, what do I actually do with it? And what I want to do is I want to have $9 left over, so that I can do 3 builds if I need to do 3 builds. And that gives me a... Man, that's awfully nice what I want to be able to do. Because I feel like I need to get to 5. I don't know what the right answer is here. I think I need to leave myself the option to have a 3rd build, so I bid 3. Or 4, sorry. Done. Green.
5.
Yep. Just curious. You don't have to answer this now, but I'm curious. If I had bid 6, I assume you pass. I assume, but... Okay, so that pink.
Pass.
Okay, that worked out even better. Gray.
I'll pay 2.
Blue.
I'll pass.
So, question is, what are you going to take? I'm not going to outbid you, so it doesn't matter. So I pay my 4, getting 1 back. All right, and you pay your 5. There are 2 things that are good for me. So what are you choosing?
Urbanize.
Okay, that is one of them, which means that goes there.
Yeah, we were trading one or the other.
Okay, let me double check, and I'm fairly certain I'm locoing.
Oh, you're doing that. You're doing that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to take the points away from you, but I.
Which color is it?
You gonna continue that one after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so if you're gonna urbanize there,
I got plans.
so
You can go into that red city at all?
I got plans.
yeah, done. Final answer. Okay,
Yellow Queen.
blue.
How important is first move to me in this position? That's the question.
And that's what I was debating. Like it was only first move or loco. Those were the only 2 things I was
Oh, you
considering.
didn't even care about urbanization.
No. Once you took urbanization,
Oh, okay.
it was urbanization or loco if I had that. But once that then it was.
Mine was
yeah.
urbanization or first move, and I was still like,
And the question is, if I don't do first move, I don't think first move is really what I want to do at this point.
You think it is?
Isn't.
Isn't.
So given that, then it's production or turn order. Turn order's always nice.
I'm just glad.
But there's not many cubes left, so I'm getting some production into play at this. This is the last.
This is the
chance
this is the last chance
to
for
do
production.
So it might be. No, I'm going to go turn order.
Gray.
I assumed he would take something else and that would end up with turn order, but
Well, no, you've got the opportunity of lots of things.
I'll take first move.
Yep, that sounds good.
I don't like that.
Engineer.
Or as I like to call it, the how can I screw Edward? All right, so nobody took first build, green build.
Cool. So we're
And you're urbanizing, so
yeah, we're gonna start real simple. Just continuing this.
Straight.
Uh,
And
no,
Right
Chris,
here.
gentle. Just one.
just one gentle.
Just one.
One king only.
yes.
Yeah, thank you. That turns into not a red.
There you go.
The bait is blue or black.
Checks out. If it's not red, it is in fact blue or black. That is.
Yes, we have done the math. Trying to think which one is the most
Detrimental to everybody?
helpful to me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I don't think either one matters. So we're gonna do blue because it has a black cube on it,
And that goes to B.
and that's as
Hey, guess what? He just did production.
Mm.
and then we're gonna into red.
Gentle,
Wait,
gentle. All right. Everybody feeling the pain. Well, everyone
So,
but Martin.
what I don't think anyone was thinking this, but what I was gonna do was go 1, 2, 3, 4. from
Okay,
here.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
that's
I-
sexy.
then I'd be
You
able
know
to
why?
bypass
Because each
Martin.
build is how much?
3.
Right.
Yeah, and then I would not have to use his track anymore.
I had 1 point.
So I was gonna do my job to slow him down, but Greg didn't let me. So
Well,
Well,
when in doubt, blame
here's-
other people.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I look at it. You screwed up and putting the city there to begin with.
what there?
Yeah.
No. That's fine.
But also, you can just do that.
Well, there's other things I can do.
Is there
I have
still-
a contingency with engineer.
Is there still a sharp in the box?
Oh, there's plenty, I think.
Yeah, there's sharps.
So you
I-
could do it in 4 builds.
5 minutes.
But he'd need
1, 2,
engineer
3,
for that.
4, 5. Or
5.
1, 2.
Oh, he has
3.
engineer.
Oh, 5. Yes, in 2 rounds. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
2 rounds.
Take you
not
a long
gonna
time.
do it.
So yeah.
I need to go back a few minutes, and I need to.
Did we mess a cube up?
No, it's for me. So I had 12. I bid for him at 8. I totally screwed up.
Oh, we're $1 short.
Yep, I screwed up because that's how math works.
Yep.
Because I'm thinking OG
Yeah.
builds.
Trackways.
So they were talking about Jacob's bankruptcy. It's pretty interesting. That's what Greg did without knowing it. Jacob's bankruptcy. So you lost $2, but you evened out.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a guy that they play with that does it intentionally.
There's no way I would have done that intentionally.
Well, of
Well,
course.
no,
But,
there
yeah.
is a it's
Like a
skill.
strategy. Yeah, it's hard to do.
Yeah.
It worked out that way.
Right.
Eventually, that will become there.
Yeah, it's good enough.
No, it's really not.
I know. I'm trying to be nice.
Okay, done.
All right, Martin, what are you doing with it,
Yeah.
Angler?
I'll do my 9, because it's always 9.
That is brutal.
Are you going
dude.
1 or are you doing something else?
We'll increase the dangler just in case, but I'm only doing the 1 because actually the real action is over here.
Yeah.
That's
Lots
where
of
I
cubes
really
right
want to
there.
be. Lots of cubes, all of them purple.
Yeah.
So there's anything
I
to
was
be
also
done.
kind of hoping no one
2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, he doesn't,
Gray
he
build.
doesn't have a. Okay, and then I would like that. Or that. Yeah, no, so you left me stuff. You did leave me stuff.
You still have some good track lights.
And you know what? Just because the way the glare is on the acrylics, I'm going to do this so it's clear on the... Never mind. It's not anymore because it got urbanized. Never mind. We're good.
Oh, for the directions of the tracks.
No.
All right,
That wasn't connected, but it is now.
Oh,
So
okay.
Ah, glory to Rome.
this is straight.
no. Okay.
Oh God.
I forget the sudden over under, but we're approaching the over,
Uh,
whatever it
six.
was.
That's
Okay.
6. Do I
dangle something off.
If I dangle something.
Yeah, Boris, I know you said this a while back.
Straight.
But yeah, it's try not. You try and protect yourself from what happened to me. In
Oh, you got out.
I sort of.
Dude.
Oh my god! Wait, what?
All three of my contingencies. All three of them.
It's always important to have 4. It's always. I mean, it's Agent's team. You always need to have 4. Everybody knows that.
Oh man, that's funny.
To be fair, you are the expert.
Yeah, I know. I got a target on my back.
Trust me,
You're gonna have to give me a minute here. Jesus.
There is no game that makes me hate my friends more than Age of Steam.
You can do 4 danglers in ways that are
Craig,
just-
shut up.
I'm sorry.
So I was gonna go. Okay, obviously here and then here, and then.
Right.
Well, no, the first thing was over here. Greg
Yeah,
locked me there.
I got a minute.
Then I was gonna go here and traded that, and then I was like, okay, then I'm gonna go here and underneath, and traded that. So
I guess he doesn't want you to go to lollies. That's what it comes down to.
I guess I could come over here. Oh, that's so lame.
Yeah, things are getting pretty. You see, you could slide around into here if there's any value in that. I'm not sure whether there is.
Yeah.
That might be tricky if blue ends up being pulled.
No. Okay. All right. So at least I still have this track because that was part of the original plan.
Well, there's a part of your plan still there. What are you complaining about?
So many plans.
Sake! You're going last in turn, or you've still got part of your plan.
That is true. That is
Luxury.
true. All right. Okay. So that's 2. And now, man.
I don't know if you can do it. Is there
So whose turn is it?
still John's?
It's half.
know. Okay,
I'm
no,
half
that's-
done my turn.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, all of that whining, he could still do part of his plan.
Turns out he had a 5th option.
God, people whine in this game.
Yeah, I guess it just makes the most sense just to go over here. Well, I was gonna go backwards with $12, so maybe I'll just stick it to 3 then.
Oh, I'm fairly certain I'm going backwards here, but
So that's 9, 12, 20. I'll just keep it at that, unfortunately.
so you built
So-
here and where else?
Right here.
So he only
Okay.
did 3 of his
Yeah.
4.
So I'm not engineering.
Okay.
You're not going to give yourself the track coming out of to Camden.
Here too, I'd go backwards.
Oh,
I was
right,
willing to
okay.
take that risk before, but now
Yeah, now
Yeah.
maybe not so much. All right,
Okay.
that's everybody's build. So there's engineer. First move is gray. Go.
Yeah, I'm calculating.
First move is complicated in this game.
Yeah, it is, and that's that.
There's a lot of things to think through.
I'm
which is
trying. I'm
unfortunate.
trying to see if I can get the cube. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can get the cube. So I'm gonna just do this for a plus
So
one. Plus
that
one
is
loco.
a 5. Okay.
This,
Whoop.
sorry. This purple cube down here.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Checks out. 5 for gray. 3, 2. Let's put that right there.
Yep.
Okay. Green.
Must be purple if you can take it, or you don't have a disc.
I don't have a
Nope,
disc.
only John has discs. Interesting.
yeah,
John-
so 6 points.
6 points. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah,
it's not
not
nothing.
nothing. Yeah.
Best I can do is 3. Damn. So 3 it is.
Or loco.
No, that'll kill me.
Okay.
One. Oh wait, how did I do 3?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's the black purple. I stopped at the black.
So 3 for
3
green.
for green.
And yellow. I was planning on taking that one.
Now you could do a black if you. Yeah.
No. I still have access to purple. So,
It's like I could.
Oh, sure. Yeah. There's others out there. Plenty others.
all right. So let's help out my good friend Greg, even though he's screwed me left, right, and center.
Whoa!
I just
I
refu-
screwed you one time.
It was significant.
It counts as a double screw. Did you put 2 for Glory to Arms up there for that one?
No.
Well, I guess it was only a single one.
The other option is that. Let me see. 1, 2, 3,
I've been playing a very gentle game.
4. No. We're gonna help out because I refuse to help Shrey.
Fair.
So we're going 1 to green, 4 to yellow.
Yeah.
Which,
This one right here.
Yep. Show my work.
1. But Greg, yes.
Oh shit! It stops right there.
Oh.
A moment.
No,
One.
that's I saw what you
2, 3,
saw and
4,
didn't see what
and
you did
saw
see.
it.
Yeah, that's I'm sitting here like, where?
Oh, okay. So what can I do with this one? 1,
to Martin.
2, 3, 4. That's gross. That I want even less than helping Shrey.
But I think you.
I think I have to do that.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's still 4.
Yeah, no matter how I skin this cat, I think that's how it's going to
Yeah,
be.
you-
The other
That's-
option is
You
a 1 and a 1.
Yeah, you can get a 1 out of it, but I don't like you.
Or
can
I
come this
loco.
way. Oh yeah,
But
no,
I think
loco.
I need the. I think I have to. 2, 3, 4.
I've done that in Atlantic City.
Yeah. But not in. Okay.
Not in-
Anyway. All right. Blue.
Yeah, so this gets really interesting, doesn't it? Because the thing is, what's Shrey's next cube he's going to move?
Another purple.
I should figure that one out.
Please, not purple, dude.
Where did you move this purple from, Shrey?
From here.
And that was a 5.
That was a 5. Yeah.
Yeah, mine was a 4.
5.
So.
I don't have I don't have another disc, so I can't do 5 at this point. But
But what will he do as a? Can he do something interesting as a 4?
By the way,
Can't reach there.
so for those scoring at
Not
home,
gonna want to reach there.
for Tim and Clef, I hate you both.
Yeah, I'm gonna loco.
That's blue. Gray has gone pink.
Okay.
all right, I get this cube.
You do.
Wow. Okay.
Please, God, not purple. Because you're killing me. And I'm
How
not
can
the
I kill?
target.
So how can I kill Martin?
That's the answer.
That's what I need to figure out.
I mean, Shrey's
Shrey's in a pretty
In
good
good
position.
position.
Here.
No. So I can't do blue because you screwed me with that.
Oh. Oops.
Can
So-
you do black?
I could get a 3 out of black. That is definitely one of the options. I think that is a strong candidate.
Because the best anyone else can do,
It's a 5 for me.
and a 4 for me.
But I honestly don't want to do the 4. For the 5, I want to do a 4. I'm not going to complain, though. I'll take it if I
And
have
before,
to.
You're before Martin.
I am,
Are you?
and that's
So
the key.
That's important.
That it is. So look,
I think I will
I'm
do-
going to politic for it.
I will do the black. Which black? I should remove this one probably, because I think you want that one.
100%. I
Yeah,
want
yeah.
this one.
So I think I'll remove this one. So 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, it's a 3-1. This one is a 3-0. Do I mind giving Greg one? I don't know if I mind giving
You
one.
do not mind giving me one.
Yeah.
We can get one, and it does not affect the game state.
Yeah.
Because I think Martin might be.
Hold on.
this one.
And not only is Through the Ages better than Nations.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Okay,
So
so 1
and then 3 for yellow
and
Or for
3 for gray.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. But oh God, what is the game? It's a patron only stream that Paul and I did 2-player. Oh God, Clef, It's the oh my god! It's 2 or 3. I can't remember the name. It doesn't matter. That was a 4.
It was a 4, yes.
Green, go.
That was a 4?
It was 3 on me, 1 on you.
Oh. Oh. Because mine's a 4, so now, but it's less impressive now.
It's the Italian group. The Italian designers did it. And it's
so
the
then
game I said just shouldn't exist, and it was terrible. And I
Oh.
can't remember.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 for green.
4 for green.
1, 2, 3, 4, and that goes away. Okay.
Which is
And
sad.
I have a 5, which I think I have a 1, 2, 3. I think I eat it and take the 5 and not complain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So that
Well, it's
Oh,
that's why.
not for sure, for sure.
that's
Oh yeah, that goes here. Yeah,
That's the for sure.
yeah. Blue. I see a 1.
And no, well, I see more. I
Okay.
can take this one, I think.
And
1 to
outside.
you.
Oh, glorious.
3, 4, 5, and then 1 to pick.
So 3 for blue,
3 for blue.
1 for yellow.
Yeah.
Thank you, and 1 for pink.
You just saved me from going backwards.
Yay! So that was how many? 5
That was
all
fine.
day.
That was
So just the
5.
5. So that one still remains. Okay.
I think the best I see is.
It's a 3 and a 1, I'm pretty sure, but I'm just double checking.
As long as the 1 isn't to those 2.
It is.
God,
That's
that's
no
so
choice.
hard. Actually, the blue's not terrible because that hurts him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. I would take it also if you want, but
I will as well, but I
Yeah,
see
wanna
that
give
as
him 2,
unlikely.
So, 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3, 4.
so it's
3 and 1.
Yep.
1, 3.
Yeah, if you gotta
Okay.
give him.
Hey, that stays here. Well, that's hard to see. We'll put that there. All right, that's all the deliveries. I'm not forgetting anybody. See how that works, guys?
No, we don't.
Clearly. Okay. Pink and yellow are at 20. I'm 2 to the good. You owe 5. And then green is 19. You owe a buck. Gray is 13, 17, 8 to the good. And 10, 15, 6 to the good.
you.
All right, income reduction. Back 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm just kidding. It's 4. Roll bones. 4, 5, and 6 is all that matters.
Has Edward rolled him?
yes.
Yeah, he rolled
Ed,
last
Martin
time.
hasn't rolled, but
Yeah, Martin.
Martin
no.
hasn't rolled.
4, 5, and 6 is all that matters.
Fives.
2 5s.
Couple of 5s.
How about that?
No.
Okay, done. 2, 3, 5 is all that matters. 3.
3.
Black 3 right there. Done. Final round, boys. Green elects to take no shares. Yellow elects to take no shares. Blue has turn order pass. Blue, you are not allowed to take more than 5 shares.
It's going to be a blow. Let me do my calculations here.
I keep wanting to say La Famiglia, but it's, oh my God. I can see it.
Cascadora?
No, it's in fancy script. It's a 4-player Euro. It's the most Euro-y Euro.
I think you said 2 with you and Paul.
Yeah, he and I played it too.
Oh.
you played a
I'm
two-player?
trying. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just I'm trying
No
to
shares
give,
for me, please.
trying to give Clef a hard time. Gray, no more than 2. If you take a share, you.
Oh,
might
sorry.
lose.
I was like, why am I next? Oh, because
Yeah, 'cause nobody else.
Because everybody else has taken no
yes,
shares.
Yes.
For different
I-
reasons.
Details.
Question is, how much do I care about the auction?
None.
And green, yeah. So Martin bids before me. That's frustrating. I mean, I have to take a share. I think.
Yes, Lorenzo Il Magnifico.
Oh.
That is the
I-
most Euro ever.
Yeah, it's a pretty early dude.
That is pretty Euro.
Yeah, I believe it was Clef and I that went to war. Friendly.
I will.
about that.
I'll take. I hate it, but I have to take one.
Oh, good game.
Should take two.
Well,
I mean, you might as well.
he's already got it anyway. Like, I can't.
You think?
No,
I don't think so.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
The auction begins. Green, what do you want to start the auction at?
0.
Okay, checks out.
Zero's not a legal bid, right?
It is not.
Okay.
Well, no.
No, it is legal,
But
if-
it's not. It's not.
a
It's not.
pass.
It doesn't.
It's
It's
a
not a
pass.
stay in, right?
It's not a stay in.
Yeah.
Not in this game.
Yeah.
So blue,
So, hey, good
Yellow
news.
first. Next.
gray, pink. So I will take third.
As long as you bid
If you bid.
$8.
Yeah.
As long as I bid $8. Right, that's what I'm working on here, all right?
And $3 builds you a track.
It can. To what end? Useless. 4 is the bid.
Okay. Cool.
Blue,
You bid 4.
facts. I bid that many.
I'll use my turn or to pass.
Okay. We go to gray. Current bid is 4. Sorry, I'm slacking. I have one job. I know.
You have lots of jobs.
Then it's got to be.
Well,
Oh, Clef, you wounded me.
It's got to be 6.
Okay.
6 is the right number.
I'll take 4th for free.
Okay. All right. Checks out. Okay. There's 4. Comes back to me.
Not
I
paying
will.
anything.
I will pay 2.
I'll take second for 3 then.
And I'll pay 6. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, damn it. That would have been so good. Oh, well. If I messed up. That's okay. Gray, what do you want? Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly that.
There's
yes.
2 things I
Make
want. There's
West,
2
make
things I
West.
desperately want.
Well, which one's more important, dude?
So it's loco or urbanize. Loco is good for me. Urbanize, I could try to be offensive.
Right.
Oh, you're offensive without having to try.
This
but-
town is nice
yeah.
and juicy right here.
Right.
Whatever, I'm out of it anyway, so whatever.
Oh yeah, that's not for you. That's for Mark.
Yeah, I am aware of it.
You're a casualty, but
Yes, I'm collateral
I
damage.
don't know
in
that
that case.
urbanizing it's going to hurt me that
I
much.
think I've accepted that I Martin's got this anyway, so I'll take loco.
Loco for Gray. Gray has locoed, and that is done. Blue.
turn over to pass.
No,
An
it
option.
will not be turn or to pass.
My
Tying with urbanisation.
You get production
but
for
actually
free, too,
first
with that.
move might be the way to go. Because that would give me control of the colours. Yeah, first move.
I didn't think it was going to fall to me, but
You hoped.
I would like
I did kind of hope.
to see which lobsters die.
Who do I want to be miserable to?
Pink.
Pink.
No,
Wait, hold
I
on.
really don't.
Let me play some play. Saturday will be miserable to each other.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna urbanize.
I was really hoping it would come to me.
Can I get production and turn order, please?
Yes,
Oh, as long
you
as I
actually
can.
can.
Can I take first build and engineer?
You can. There you go. See, don't say you can't do that in this game.
Such generosity.
Well, I wasn't going to take first build because of that.
Well,
Okay, sure,
yeah,
but you
right.
also were taking engineer.
I didn't even see that was going to go away.
Yeah.
I could,
oh, mistake. That ship
Not,
has
not
sailed.
until the end.
right.
that's all,
The
yeah.
thing is,
Hold
it's
on.
late. It's late.
Green
So-
has first build.
No.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
okay, you're done.
Hold on. Then I'm actually going to take engineer then. Never mind.
Yeah, because actually it affects when that goes
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Take it
So
over.
it's
Really
right.
important.
You don't want to do
Gray.
that. You don't want to do that for sure.
Gray.
So I need to spend 3 because that's. So I'll do this. Finish this.
I forgot. I too had a take.
And
Did you pay for it?
I did.
Your
I'm gonna
dangler was
spend
longer than
another
mine,
3.
too.
2. Do. So which one? This one or this one?
Oh, there's a right answer.
The yellow one, I think, is the right answer.
Let him make his decision.
Because Martin might just abandon that, and oh no, but he's not. This isn't going to go away until after. So I'll take
Yeah,
this one.
it's
That is 100%.
Yeah.
That's why I was lamenting that I was $1 short. I would have done similar. Okay,
That helps
so
me,
that
too.
is
Maybe.
there. That's
because I'll
done.
still have to use my track.
That effectively is done. Blue.
Well, I have $9. I might as well spend it.
Can't bring it with you.
Redirect this to a
The
sharp.
other direct. Oh, a sharp. Okay.
I'm going to go like that.
Yep, checks out.
Sharp.
A sharp.
And then
mind.
I want a bow and arrow over there.
Yeah.
And then another sharp in there.
It's all right. We tried.
Two
I got
sharps.
a bow there.
Assuming there are
sharps.
2 sharps.
Yeah, there's two
Oh, he's
sharps.
already got it.
You've only used one, I think.
Yeah, it was you.
Yeah, I used
Have
one.
a seat, Martin.
Thank you.
Well, you forced him to get more points.
Yeah, he might have done that
You
anyway.
forced me to get more points.
All right, done. Yellow, urbanize.
If I win by 2 points, I'll be thanking you.
You're winning anyway. There's no doubt about that with this.
So you have a red and two
Can't do
blacks,
so.
it looks like?
I'm giving you points this turn.
All right.
So yes, you're winning.
Well, the only way
Nice
I
to know.
can. The only way Martin doesn't win is if somehow he can't do a reasonably good delivery.
He also has first move.
Right.
Oh, never mind. Nope, I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
I mean,
It's one of the reasons I took first move.
Never mind. Never mind. I don't.
I
Also helps
don't.
that I know what my what I want to move.
I don't think it really matters. For what this is,
Oh, yeah.
because
Oh, it does.
well, I'm not going to king make, so I'm not going to do that.
You're not going to hurt yourself. You're not going to do that.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
Give
that.
Club
Now, I
Harlem.
could actually do this one, but the problem is I don't actually see anything that matters.
well,
The
it takes
red or
3
the
points
black?
away from blue.
That
One
it
from
does.
you,
I'm out of it anyways.
Right.
So I might as well make it more competitive. So there are blacks all over here, and I can making that black actually makes sense for me. So it's got to be the black D. This actually, depending on what Martin does, is an actual helpful thing to me. Okay, done. There.
Your build.
I elect to not build anymore. Pink is done building. Green. Now you engineer. This goes away. That goes away. All right, we're done. First move, blue.
Purple.
So for all intents and purposes, it's this now.
Yep. Purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That seems good.
I thought so.
5 to 22. That sits right there. Then we go gray.
Oh, yes. So I got this one's a likely one. I don't think it makes sense to. I get.
Of course it can be, Nevinith.
They're all 3s for me. I don't see another. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. If I could get like there.
I say that, but
No,
maybe
this
not.
one. Wow, 1,
There was a
2,
big discussion on
3.
it today.
So yeah, just 3.
Yeah, there's been quite a
Yeah.
discussion on it. Yeah.
3 for gray.
Which is so funny because the game's been around over 20 years and
Yeah.
still finding
Right, little edge
ambiguities.
cases.
Yeah.
All right, yellow. So we're talking purple.
We're talking purple.
We are
one?
talking purple.
Oh God. Oh, this is so gross. Really?
Don't you know what you must do?
Me?
I have no idea what you must do. But you know, right?
I have a 2,
use one
which
of
is
these.
1 for pink and 1 for me.
Yep. Can you somehow wangle
Oh,
more?
I promise you, I'm trying to.
It's tricky.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Logo.
Think I'll do purple again, you reckon?
I'll take the chance.
There's a good chance.
Okay. Pink.
But what if?
All right, so I'm going to spend this, unfortunately, for 3 points. But it's a temporary 6 loco.
Hopefully you're giving something to yellow.
No.
Okay.
I can't. What?
I
Giving
know.
something
No
to
tracks.
blue?
I know.
I am giving something to blue. This is
Such a
something I
nice
can do.
guy, isn't he?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
To 5 and 1.
Wait, why don't you...
5 and 1. Okay.
John's such a nice guy,
But that
giving
goes
me deliveries.
Yeah, I won the
and
trick.
you too can be nice, because you can get the thumbs! Sorry, just felt the urge.
He was so excited by that one.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that one.
So nice of you.
Sir?
That was pink.
So, yeah, so it's gray.
I know.
He has a 1. I'm sorry, a green.
I have a 3.
Oh.
Excuse me.
I apologize.
But it also gives
One.
Trey 1.
You
Man.
have a 4. So let's see. 1, 2.
Trying to find a way to not...
So the purple cubes are right through here.
Which Martin has access to all of them, if not within one, within... Or if not directly, he has one away.
I mean, you could take one of them. Yeah, I guess it doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter. And I would give him a point.
Facts.
So my options are I give John 2 points, or I give Shrey 1 point.
Me too.
Or
I'm
I give myself 2 points.
way losing.
Probably yourself too.
Well, he's getting.
Or I get 3 points by giving him 1.
Oh, probably that.
No, 2 and 2.
Well, you're competing with him.
But I'm competing with him.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, it depends on what's. Yeah.
Only first place matters.
Yeah, only first place matters. You know
Yeah,
what? Only first place matters.
yeah, that's right.
2
yeah,
and 2.
2 and 2. Yeah.
I'm going to take that one.
And this is going 1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
a 4.
a 4. So
My man.
2 and 2. All right.
You know, this is the opposite of a crab bucket.
Yeah, so this is where you could spend a lot of time thinking it through. The obvious move is to make this for 5, but then would I be better off doing a red for 4 and forcing people to do lots of red moves that might be more inconvenient for everybody else?
Yeah, that would be.
I wouldn't hate it.
Just to be perverse, I'll do a red for 1, 2, 3, 4, and just see what happens.
Keep
Make
it
the
in
red
front
the
of you.
suit. Oh yeah. Did I keep the purple?
You do.
I out tricked.
Oh, you
Yeah.
tricked me.
Yeah.
So that's 4 for blue.
Neener.
So it's red then. Okay. So
Red is the answer.
I got a red city here. I got a red. I'm not going there. I could. I'm not going to go there. So it's really this one. So it's probably that cube. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
If it helps any, that would not hurt me if you take the G1.
I have a 7.
You have a 7.
It doesn't help.
Oh, this is fun.
Oh.
No, this is good for you. 1, 2, 3 on Greg.
Yeah.
4, 5. So 4 for me. 1 for.
1,
Oh,
2,
then you
3,
And then I'm
4,
leading the trick currently.
and 1 for green. Okay.
With a
that,
red
Martin
5,
goes
you're
away.
leading, right? Yeah.
that was my
Okay.
4 though.
So it's me. Okay.
You can get a 2-1.
No, but that was my 4.
You did give me one last time, so.
Yeah, but that was my. Oh no, that was a 5. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it anyways. You're good.
Okay.
So I'm getting the 6. I can get a 6. I've established that. It's
Ooh.
just. Yeah, so this is going away.
2, 3, 4. Go.
I'm just trying to figure out where the best one is. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's easily half your track.
Oh, it will.
Yeah, so it's 5-1 is that one.
Show me.
I'm,
1.
That's right.
That's red.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So
That's second out.
When you
Yeah, I
go,
was
to,
like-
when you go to the
you said-
Borgata, you don't want to go anywhere else.
when you said 5-1, I was like, wow, really? So all I see is minimum 2 to somebody.
no, I see 4, 2, and 2 to Martin, which not ideal.
I see 3, 2, and 2 to
You were
Greg.
being nice to me. I was nice to you.
4, 2
earlier
is
on.
better.
Yeah, I know, but
Sorry. Right now, this is the leader in the clubhouse. So
3, 3, and 3 to Greg.
Yeah. Okay, so that's
not going the right way here, Greg. Yeah, I'm not going to overthink this. So 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
So 2, 4, 6. Makes me feel better about that at least.
Me?
Yes, sir.
You don't have a legal
One.
red?
You must have legal red.
You have a
You
legal
must
red.
have a legal
Unless
red.
you want to use that.
Yeah, I mean, that one right away is a 2 red.
Yeah.
I have a longer red than that.
That's a 3 red. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a longer red than that.
You want to spend 3 points for the cube, which gets you 3 points back. It takes 3 points from Edward. That's the only. That's what it does.
You're taking it from me, which
If we were taking it from Martin,
yes.
Well, but I don't know. No. Yes.
if you're taking it from Martin or Shrey, I'm sorry, I haven't finished this.
I think we're closer that we're closer.
You and me?
Yeah.
I don't see how, but okay. Yeah, I do not see how, but you say so.
Because of this.
Yeah, but I don't think there's a big.
You play your game,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
You do you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping I could use that trump, and I can't because then it doesn't matter. Just give me 3. 1, 2, 3.
1,
Please.
2, and 3.
And then,
And so this gets turned in. for 3
And green
points.
still has a move, right?
Did we check to see if everyone had a move?
Checks out. I only did it once as opposed to 16 times.
Oh, we all did it at least once.
2, 3. You got your wait. It was what color is red, right?
Yeah,
So you got 3.
I had 3. What am I at 4? Dang.
Well, you want at least a 3 for sure.
Yes.
Sure. Dang. Because there's this one, but that's only gonna help everybody else.
Well, you got a 3.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. I'll just take my 3 and let's just.
This one.
Yeah.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
3.
Let's take the 3 and go home.
All right. Now this goes. Now everybody's in a black, I think. Let's double check. I'm at 21. Green.
Is less than that.
Everyone, yeah. So
Yeah.
we're good. Okay.
Yeah, if you're in the black, we're all.
Yeah, exactly. If I'm in, then we're good. So back 15. Sorry. Income reduction. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Actually, hold
1,
on.
2.
I think I might want to try to use Martin's track.
Well, it would just be king making.
No,
It's
push
not
him
going to
over
help
the
you.
edge.
No, I know that.
Or
But it's not like it doesn't help.
I mean, Martin's already.
It's a wash,
Right.
honestly.
I don't think it
It's a
matters.
wash.
It's a wash.
It's a wash.
Yeah,
You'd have
Yeah.
to push me up 2, so they'll go
One.
back 2 more.
Right,
It wouldn't make
2,
any
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah, never mind.
4.
Thank you. Thank
1,
you.
2, 3, 4. 1.
If it was going to help you win, sure. But
Okay.
I don't think it would matter.
Now we've done income reduction. Already gotten everything else. So now, pink, green, and yellow. Pink, green, and yellow. All back 15. So 3, we're at 9. And go back.
12.
Sorry, 15. You're at 4. You're at 12. Thank you. Jesus. All right. Back 14 is 10 tripled is 30.
Bloodbath.
10 is 15 tripled is 45.
Bloodbath.
Yep. All right, Green, you're on top. Go for it.
Cool. 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 12. One of these days, I might actually do well in Age of Steam.
1 and 11. Not leader in the clubhouse. 11. Done. Yellow also won't be leader in the clubhouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 16 is 26. We'll just put that right there. Pink.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17 is 29. And then
Yeah, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
3.5.
No. Okay. All right. Gray.
half rounded down.
4, 6, 8, 10,
Put that in the bag.
12, 14, 17. 17.
17. 47.
Yay!
Leader in the clubhouse. And then your winner by a long
1,
shot.
2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
16.
16. Okay.
Martin squeaked out 61 to 47, closer than we thought it would be. 32, great teacher at 29, and Greg, thank you for playing.
Yeah.
All right, look, it's sponsored, we get it, but guess what? We've done like 60 streams at Age of Steam. We're going to talk about the map. What do you think?
I had a pre-comment when he first showed me the rules.
Yeah.
He said, Age of Steam plus trick taking. My immediate response was, oh, so I'm going to lose.
Hold on. Checks out. Yeah, so thoughts, feel free.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I think it's a neat map. I think you should play at 5. It didn't feel like too tight, but it felt just tight enough. I certainly have never played a map that's had that mechanism before.
Yeah.
And just injecting that creativity of like actually crossing genres
Right.
is really cool. Neon Comet does a really good job with that, so it's cool to see some other designers doing something like that too. So good job, Tim and Clef. I mean, it's like really interesting when you say Age of Steam and trick taking.
Yeah,
It's
I was wondering
it's
how
bizarre, yeah.
how they were going to, because I'm like, we're not going to use cards, and like when I heard the idea of it,
Yeah.
how are you going to make it work and make it feel right? And it actually oddly
yeah.
works,
And
and
then-
it makes it come across.
Making the auction like competitive for first move just turns
Which is
things
awesome.
on its head.
Agreed.
You know?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's like,
So yeah, I think it was awesome.
yeah, like first move is never a bad choice, but I think this is definitely the first time I've seen a map where it's almost stronger than like locomotive or
Yeah.
Yeah, it becomes a positive thing instead of a defensive thing, right? It's a, if not an offensive weapon, it's a, wow, I can actually do good things for myself here instead of it being, oh, I better do this to prevent you or whatever.
Not only
And
that,
I
you're
like
setting
that.
the tone for the table,
Right.
When you
Yeah.
do that, because you're
I
picking the
totally
colors.
like,
Like,
yeah,
it-
agreed.
It is also sort of defensive because if Martin didn't get first move that round,
It wouldn't have been purple.
not a single one of us would have gone, yeah, purple seems good.
Right, yes. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, no, I love the modification that makes first move more valuable. It's the choice of setting the rule for the table, and there's a really interesting decision about making sure you have access to the colors that you want. Maybe that affects your decision about what cities you go into, right? It's
Which-
hard to manipulate.
It is, and it's hard to see with more cubes coming out and whether or not people are using production. But for those players that have a good amount of foresight and can internalize that, I think it's definitely a high skill level game.
And so there were absolutely, like, I got to Loco 5. I really want, and I took the Loco on the last special action.
Yeah.
I really wanted to get to Loco 6 earlier, and it just never happened because I wanted the opportunity to deliver 6, give other people some stuff, but just deliver 6 so I could win some tricks, right?
Right.
Yeah, because
Um,
they're 3 points each.
yeah,
Those things.
yeah.
That
And,
is a non-trivial
which
amount.
is it's interesting, like, because I would not have, I might have had, actually I probably had like maybe 1 or 2 6s that I could have gotten, but I would have been fine giving people
to be able to get
be
the
able to
trick
get-
because of points.
Well,
Yeah.
what's funny to me isn't one move is 3 points anyways, right? So
No, a share is 3 points.
shares 3 points. I always have that backwards.
All good.
For the amount of Age of Steam games that I've played, you would think that I wrote this game a lot better. I just really like this design though, because it's just one change. Well, two change. There are about 3 changes I see that are on the map. One is clearly the trick-taking thing, but the other is the fact that the map starts with a glut of purple and yellow and blue and red, but no black cities.
Right.
And the $3 a tile thing. That one's interesting. I don't understand why it's $3 a tile, but it does change the way that we have to think about playing track. I mean, you had a whole turn where you're like, oopsie.
$1 short.
$1 short. I guess because Atlantic City is all mountainous. I don't.
But it did allow for more flexibility on a tight map.
It does. It
Martin
does.
was able to do this. I was able to do some creative stuff. I got blocked out, but
Right.
which
Or
I
at
think
least
is
in
important.
theory.
Yeah, it's almost like a way to stay competitive, I think.
Well, it also sucks money out of the game because you can no longer build so much. You're paying 9 minimum every
Right.
time.
Right.
Which
Ideally.
was also the case, if you've got a game with a lot of rivers and
Right.
mountains and things, that
Yeah.
has a similar effect.
True. Yeah.
And
terrain,
otherwise,
yeah.
on what's a plain map, and I mean that may have more to do with the fact that this game wasn't originally set in Atlantic City; it was set as an abstract.
Right.
And in that situation, then if it had been 2 all the time, I think there would have just been too much money in the game. It would be
True.
like the New England 2-player map where you're going, well, it's got tons of money. What do I do with it all?
Yeah. Yeah, because there's no terrain, so
Right.
Yeah. So I think that's why that was done. I mean, to me, the key difference is the effect on the moving goods and the following effect, and it's just that's that lovely. Take a core rule and twist it in an interesting way, and you get just such a fascinating result coming out of it. And that's why I love Age of Steam maps.
Yeah.
Because people come up with these really wacky ideas. I mean, I don't know what goes on in these designers' brains. I mean, they must be twisted in some strange and odd way. But anyway, Clefsy's a Brazilian drug lord. I mean, that's how I originally met him, as a Brazilian drug lord. So, obviously was smoking too much and came up with this.
So yeah, overall, I'd say really successful. Had a lot of fun. I'm excited for y'all to be able to play it. Good news for those coming to HeavyCon. Guess what? There's a map of this at HeavyCon. So yay, lucky you. And Clef says that's exactly why we made it $3. It was too easy and there was too much money in the game. Yeah.
The interesting part though is that the towns are also 3.
Yes.
everything. Yeah.
That part makes it because it's
And and Greg also mentioned the glut of cities. Like in this, it's a distributed color network, right? Like
Yes.
there's no concentration of like blues are over here and reds are
Right.
like it's they're scattered throughout, which makes it so that it makes it harder to avoid certain colors, right?
Right, and you absolutely, the bigger your network, the more access you have to things, which you don't always want access to things because, aw shucks, I hear you on that short delivery, but oh well, I have to take this other one 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I will say too, looking at the other maps in the campaign, like this I'm super excited for them because like they look really creative and this is a great start.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just So good job, Randall, too, picking these. And
I mean, it's just a delightful torrent of maps that comes through. And even though I don't need any more maps whatsoever,
Are you getting more maps, Martin?
I'm getting more maps. I mean, it's just hard to resist when there's so many interesting plays that you can do with this system.
For sure.
It's quite delightful.
If you get the right like artist portfolio thing, you can put all these paper maps in one of those, and it barely takes any space.
Also true. So we are doing either 1830s Pennsylvania or DC Metro on Monday.
I'm in.
We're doing one of those two on Monday. Then after HeavyCon, we are doing 2 others. One of which is going to be a solo. We may tag team solo it. We'll see. And I forget. Randall can mention what they are. I forget what the other 2 are. Well, I guess the 4th one, whatever. It might be Warsaw. I'm not sure. So yeah, we're doing 4 of these maps by the end of the campaign. So thanks to Randall. Thanks to Clef. Tim. I know Michael's been there. Jose's been there. Appreciate y'all, and everybody else that watched. Certainly appreciate it. Check out the campaign. It's linked down below, or just Google it. That works. Consider supporting the show. Patreon.com/HCHQ. It literally helps keep the lights on. There, yes, also there. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe. That also helps the channel. We really appreciate the support. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Speaking of support, I get to return the favor tomorrow, and I'm really excited about this. I want to take a second. Brooks Barber has been a patron of ours for a really long time, and his first design just got published from Hollenspiel, and so we're featuring it on the channel tomorrow. So really, really excited about that. Sykes Pico tomorrow at 11 a.m. So hopefully y'all come back for that. Otherwise, we'll see y'all on Monday for more Age of Steam. Then on Tuesday is Maglev Metro. I'm Edward.
John.
Greg.
Trey.
Martin.
Y'all have a great night. Thanks everybody for watching. Take care, y'all. Bye.